Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please take a seat. Please be seated. Please be seated. TNTS Greek, please be seated. I'll talk to you after the service. Good to see you, J Boogie. Good to see you. Hope your brother's doing well in jail. Western Goddess, you brought some of that peach cobbler that I love. Thank you so much. I'll speak to you after the service. Captain Rambo, good to see you, good to see you. Please, no smoking in the church, Captain Rambo. No smoking in the church. That's right. Lovers the law, I see you. I see you. There will be no quiet practice today, lovers the law. So you can chill out. Doran Beats. What's good? What's good? J Trill Sniper. Salute, young man. Hope you're staying out of trouble. Yeah. Warming up. Happy New Day to one and all. I go by the name of Pastor Offering, aka Pastor Kavossi. Yeah, we're in the building. We are in the building. Thank you so much, Mr. Organ Player. I'm sure you'll be back at some point. Boom. Bam. Menanyam Parker Am. What's good, family tree? Hope everyone's good. Welcome to the Trill News Sunday service. You know, we're over on Jedi Online. You know, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We over here today. We ain't done a Sunday service on here before. It's 9:15, Sunday the 1st of March. Happy New Month. Let's get it, family. So, yeah, man. Good morning, Mr. Rambo.
No, my name is
Rambo.
Mr. Reverend Rambo today.
Mr. Reverend Rambo. Yeah. So last week it was Rabbi Rambo.
Exactly.
Today it's Reverend Rambo. The Right Honorable Reverend Rambo.
Yeah.
My
Can I say amen?
Amen. Wicked. Yeah, we say a gal in this church. So a gal.
Yeah, for real.
Can I get a gal?
Hey, gal. Can I get a hey, gal? bless those blouses and skirts.
So what's been going on, man? Tell me the latest. What's been going on last night? I wasn't on the internet. I know he was about.
Yeah, I was about Benny was doing the show. I was on Benny's show. Yeah, but it was cool, man. Light-hearted this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apart from that, I was doing my own things. I was in between.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can't really say nothing. Like the conversations went everywhere, so it was the different topics.
Different topics.
Or different tropics.
Wow, God.
Tropics, man. Different fruits out there, get me?
I hear you, man. I hear you. It's nice to be out there conversating and that. Yeah, man. Just woke up not too long ago, man. I'm tired from last night, man. You know what I mean? A bit drinking and smoking, drinking and smoking and laughing and joking. You know how it goes.
Yeah, but
yeah, let me look upon some news. See if there's anything interesting in there today. So what you got planned for your Sunday? Anything? Relaxing? What are you on?
I'm gonna go for a bike ride. I need to exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and put in 10 miles today.
10 miles, you know.
Yeah, so I might ride through the park and that.
Ride through the park?
Yeah, no speakers corner.
Oh, yeah. So ride there, yeah. 10 miles, yeah, that's decent. Decent.
I don't run, gents. So
Nah.
I ride. Like when I was doing the boxing and that, because the running was a bit too strenuous for me. I just did extra
on the knees, on your knees, you mean?
Yeah, and on my chest, really. You know.
Okay.
You know, so I used to like ride a lot and make it up with skipping and riding. You know, the cardio.
Yeah.
But I always tell that, bruv, if you gotta go into boxing and you don't jog, you'll feel it each round you do.
Yeah.
Take a hell out of you, bro. Yeah, you end up that wider. Yeah, if you're not fucking.
Yeah, but that was just because of his suit, though, Captain. What's wrong with you? Don't you know that? You should know that, you know.
Yeah. I forgot. He had the black space suit on with fucking red eyes. Get me?
Mad.
Oh my god.
Mad. Once you wear that, boy, how you supposed to fucking box? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not his fault, bro. It's not his fault. It's not his fault.
No, he was tired, man.
Well, what are we having now? What we got here? Boy killed teacher and dragged naked body through streets in a weedy bin. What the fuck? What? Everybody want to kill somebody.
That is some Gaza news, that blood. Yeah. So you say, look who you chop up him teacher and put
Chop up him teacher, man.
Yeah. Put it in a weenie bin. That's some yard vibes. Oh my God. Angola style that man. That's some hardcore bad man business. And that's a Newton on Jedi. So, you know the problem. I think that teacher must have bullied him to the point, bruv, of no return.
Do you want to find out what happened to the teacher?
Yeah, I do, bro.
Oh, fuck it, man. Let's go and look. I was gonna skip past it, but let me look. We started the Sunday morning with some murder. We started with a little murder.
Yeah, murder in my child's fuck.
Big up Chevelle, man. Big up. Jedi, I want you to hold on to God unchanging hand because I helped Joshua fight the Battle of Jericho. It helped Daniel inside the lion's den, and it helped Gillian get off that island. What island? I don't know about the island, did I? You did it, you get me? I know. I know Captain knows about them islands there. What? Captain's island.
Gillian Island.
What island that?
That must be Madagascar or something. Or the Isle of Man, yeah, the
Nah,
roughest
yeah,
English
you
sea,
know about the Isle of Man, you know,
Isle.
the Isle of Gal. You know about, so how come there's no Isle of Gal though?
That's what I'm saying. For real. No Isle woman, Or no Isle of girl. For
Yeah,
real.
you know, what's going on? I
Or
don't
the
know what kind
Isle
of
of
isle,
lady.
I don't know what kind of isle that is, you know.
Yeah.
You know. Right, oh no, that's the wrong one. See, look, man, I'm slipping. Come on. Yeah, boy. Sun shining. That's a good thing. Here we go. Here we go. We're in. We're in Bosch. We're in. I think we got a story, mate. Right. Here we go. First story today. Let me drop the link. Anyone that want to jump in, come in, man. Please come in. More than welcome. Let me just set this up the right way, you know. Hit the like button, please, family tree, as you come in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're over these sides. Over these sides. Yeah, it's been a while, Chevelle, man. Big up man like Trill OG as well. Who else we got here? Shoto. 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 So yeah. Teacher. Murder boy 16. Killed teacher in woods and dragged her naked body through streets in a wheelie bin and buried her in a shallow grave. Done a day, man. Shit. Imagine you're 47. You never think the person's gonna kill you. He's 16. Innit?
And go to be your pupil. Get me? In the last year of your school.
I
Imagine
don't
that.
know if that was his if that was his teacher though. You know, it was just a teacher. Let me see. 16-year-old boy. Lindsay Burbeck, 47, is said to have been killed in woodlands near her home in Accrington, Lancaster, after being followed by the teen. So this is her steps. Jurors today heard the teen went to exceptional lengths to move her body and buried her in a makeshift shallow grave in Accrington Cemetery. Cops eventually found the body of Momo 12 days after her concerned family raised the alarm when the Keep Fit enthusiast didn't return home on the 12th. Preston Crown Court heard her naked body was wrapped in two clear plastic bags. Opening the case on Wednesday at Preston Crown Court, David Macklin, QC, said the young man who went to exceptional lengths to move her body and also did a good job of hiding her body in a shallow grave in the cemetery. He did such a good job that the police or public, notwithstanding the efforts they went to, did not find her body until 12 days after she had gone missing. The prosecutor said the defendant, now age 17, pulled a blue wheelie bin for more than 4 hours after Miss Birkbeck went missing and used it to conceal her body. 5 days later, the youth, who cannot be named for legal reasons, retrieved the bin from and moved it to the cemetery. The court heard. On the early evening of August 24th, a dog walker rang police after he said he spotted a plastic cover and what seemed to be a leg in woodland at the cemetery. Miss Birkbeck was identified through dental records and post-mortem examination concluded the cause of death was neck injuries. Severe compressive force appeared to have been used, which could have been done in several ways, including through stamping or kicking or kneeling on the front of the neck. Mad thing. On August 24th, on August 27th, a CCTV still of a male pulling a blue wheelie bin was issued to the media, and later that day, the defendant attended a police station with family members. Body in bin. In a prepared statement, he admitted moving the bin and burying the body, but said he was not involved in Miss Birkbeck's death. He said he was walking alone in the area when he was approached by a stranger who promised him a lot of money if he disposed of a body. He stated, he showed me where the body was and went away straight away, leaving me to get rid of the body. I have not met this man before. I have not met him since, nor have I had any contact with him. He has not paid me any money. What the fuck? What kind of shit story? You know, like when you just couldn't think of a story, it's just like, yo, bangs and rats pulling the wheelie bin. So now what? What are you gonna? You get me?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
the deadest
That's what
story.
it was. He was caught on CTV.
Yeah,
On
yeah,
the
yeah.
really thing. And it would be different if he was trying to cover it and pick up some scrap metal along the way. It would be
Yeah,
different. But
yeah.
that's strange. He got fucked and they pressured him, right? Because when they found the body, yeah, and they saw him using the wheelie bin, yeah, they, that police pressured at you to come up with that fucking fake story.
Idiot story.
Oh,
Hear
yeah,
him though, hear him. He told me that he would leave the money for me near where the body had been at first, once everything was clear. I cannot describe the man other than to say he was white, male, and spoke English.
I into it. His
uh,
whole ego
fuck
did it.
He was about 17, you know. I could see his face well as he. I could not see his face well as he was covering it with his hood. I am not sure of his height, build, or age. Oh shit! The youth who, oh shit! Here we go. The youth who has autism and ADHD denies murder. The trial continues. Mad, mad, mad.
Right, because of that autism and shit, yeah, there most probably he might not even go to that. He might go to what's it called again, Broadmoor, one of them fucking prisons there, Belmarsh, yeah, with his mental health, yeah. That's joke. That's
Mm,
joke. So when is he going to court for it?
man, no, no, no. He's in court now. The trial's going on right now. They said Steven Spielberg's got a daughter, look kind of black, mixed race, mixed heritage, and they say she's a porn star. Mad.
Mm.
Imagine your daughter turn out to be a porn star. Just gonna have to cut your losses. What are you gonna do?
Boy, you're multi me.
Ah, yeah, what are you gonna do?
Hold on. You see that? That's a psyops. Steven Spielberg can't make him blood clot that own daughter star with E.T. and make some fucking film. Now she now she turned porno star. Oh my god. Yeah. That must be his maid's daughter, bruv. His mixed race daughter.
Oh, man. They're incest and that in this. Look, pedo dad had 9 kids with stepdaughter and held her captive for 20 years. Who was asking me the other day, you ever heard about someone keeping someone for mad years and then they get free? See it there? See,
Well,
you
that got
know
that Fred West as well, isn't it? He did the same thing.
what? In breeding
Like,
darker?
yeah, man, he breed them darker. Yeah.
Is it? Oh
And
yeah.
everything. She was the one who told the story. She
Oh yeah.
was the one who lived to tell the story, blood. Yeah, say yeah, my dad fucking was a builder and built people in the fucking conservative
Mad.
and in the walls, bruv. Yes. That's what I wish Radar was up here, bruv. Because
Oh yeah,
Radar,
that's right. Yeah, radar. That's radar's heads, isn't it?
yeah.
I him sleep next to them yard there. Not me, sir. I'm not living in that area.
Mm-mm.
Trilogy says spare thought for the poor homeowner who lost a wheelie bin. You need to stop,
Yeah,
Trilogy.
true OG allow it, bruv. They lost the reading bin for 4 hours.
Yeah. That's mad. It's actually mad though. Look, man. Yes, big up Lee Manchu, big up Actual Factual. Yeah. Look though, yeah. It's not even funny, you know. Big up Eon. It's not. It's not funny. How about that? It's actually not funny, you know. Like this is somebody's people just got followed by some guy, random attack, one kill off the woman, and bury her like 12 days. No one don't know where she is. Can't find her body. Nothing. Like for what? And then he's got some little shit statement. Oh, some man just offered me some peas, but I don't know what he looked like. I don't know nothing about him.
He had a
Like,
hoodie.
I think that, yeah.
And I can't describe him.
I think that's what makes it worse than anything else. Yeah, is the shit explanation. Basically, you're not gonna get no reason of why he killed this woman. Get me?
No.
My whole family don't get nothing out of that. Telling you, man, kill him back here. Oh, kill him back. That's the only form of justice. It's not even justice, but yeah, man. My man's gotta go. Can't just now. What's he gonna be doing? Up life in jail, doing up bear courses. He'll probably get out at some point.
Yeah. True, they said he's got. Don't forget, they said that he's got what autism and all of that. Come on, man. Yeah. They would have to do something about it, bro. But I know say Joe ain't gonna be good for him. Then again, Joe should be good for him. The youth needs to electric chair to tell you the truth. How can you go, bro? What would you do for the teacher to go rape her in the woods or something, bro? Like, I don't get it. Because if he was going to rob her and you think he would have just robbed her on the street, bro, why follow her in the woods? They come back with a dustbin and walk around for hours. The youth was on
Imagine,
hard
you know.
food, bro.
It's on hard food. It was on hard food. Yeah, man. What kind of cup of tea am I gonna have today? Need a nice, refreshing one. Yeah, they're after this Duke of whatever his name is. Duke of. They're after him, boy. They're gonna fuck him up. He's not part of the fam no more. They're gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, the creed must be vexed. Your son get exposed, blood. Oh fuck, man. And all that girl, that picture there, you can see she's blatantly young though, bro. That's
with this thing here.
Yeah, that little guy there, blood. Like
what are you talking about?
Andrew.
Oh, the Prince Andrew thing.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I don't know too much about the story. I just know he's supposed to be connected to the other dude that just got found guilty. He's denying he had anything to do with certain things. He didn't see that. And then one chick.
Sorry, brother. The man had the house. The man had a home in New York, innit? Yeah. So when Andrews go, he ain't my fucking prince, but when Andrew goes over there, yeah, he links up with my man, innit? My man is one of those aristocrats, high society, yeah. But what happened? The picture is this: the woman at the back. I think that's her daughter now. Yeah, or the mother was doing something with my man's bedroom, and my man was running something with the daughter, but yeah, he was staying there. So he's guilty for fucking he's guilty by association anyway. He was there in the scene of the crime, the young girl.
But he's saying that picture was fake. Remember, I remember that bit. He was saying the picture's fake or whatever. He's never been there. They're going like it was photoshopped or something.
Yeah. No, but
only the royal family can drop them ones there. Yo, they photoshopped me. It wasn't me. He's moving like Shaggy. It wasn't me. Bare evidence. It wasn't me. Moving like Shaggy, man.
And you know what they did? The royal family say, "Here, what? You ain't charging him. Straight. You're not even taking him to court. Whatever he's done, he's done." They just say he's gonna step down from fucking duties. No, from public duties and stuff. Yeah. But the royal family's basically saying, "Yo, my you ain't going to court. None of your courthouses. You know what? We're just gonna take him off of his little charities." Yeah. So he's not really a predator, too tough, and we just go keep him back.
Yeah, he needs to find a plane. He needs to find a plane. and I don't know, man.
I think ever since Fergie fucked him up in it, because he was with
Ginger thing. Well, you get warned, innit? You went with the ginger thing. Now look.
Yeah, the ginger.
All right, here we go. Incest sicko. Pedo dad had 9 kids. His stepdaughter held her captive in Mexico for nearly 20 years. Oh my God. 20 years is a long time, you know. He was sentenced to life in prison on Tuesday. Henry Piette, 65, kidnapped Rosalind McGuinness, now 35, from her home when she was 12 years old in 1997. My God. Kidnapped her when she was 12 years old. She was living with her mom, who was in a relationship with Piette in Oklahoma. Piette held her for nearly 20 years in Mexico, raped and abused her repeatedly, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Oklahoma. Because of the abuse, McGuinness had 9 children, with the first being born when she was 15, the office said in a news release on Tuesday. In July 2016, McGuinness was able to escape with her children to the United States Consular General offices in Nogales, Mexico. That's when the FBI began to investigate. Adam Reynolds, an FBI agent, wrote in an affidavit that Piatti had changed he and McGuinness's names numerous times in an attempt to stay hidden. During the trial, McGuinness said they moved dozens of times within the United States and Mexico. She said Piatti forced her to change her hair color and wear glasses. He controlled the victim by extreme violence, threats of violence, and sexual abuse against her and her children. That is crazy, man. Are you just gonna? Are you just gonna like take? Like, I don't get it. Take your girl's daughter, just run off with her. Piatti married McGuinness when he was what? Piatti married McGuinness when he was 11 years old. Well, I don't get that. When she was 11 years old? Well, no, I don't even get that. McGuinness told investigators she remembered when she was 11 years old, Piatti took her to a van and married her. She added Piatti gave her a ring, and Piatti's son Toby Piatti officiated the marriage. McGuinness was kidnapped shortly after. Um, she told Dr. Oz in an interview last year that she, Piatti, and the children had met a couple at a supermarket who had paid for their groceries when they came up short. The couple, Lisa and Ian, had asked McGuinness and Piatti where they lived and started a conversation before soon thinking something wasn't right. The couple somehow secretly offered to help McGuinness and kept tabs on them when Piatti moved her and the kids. Lisa was like, I know there's something wrong, McGuinness said. If you can ever get away, I'll help you. One day, when Piatti was asleep after drinking, McGuinness managed to take the kids and fled to the couple's home. They filed a missing persons report for McGuinness and helped the group of 10 go to the consulate. That's mad. This is her what? This is her when she was taken.
Mm-mm.
11, 11, 12. People are fucking devils, man. 20 years. Like, if your daughter was missing for 20 years, you must have thought that she was dead, though, innit? For real.
Exactly.
Convicted in
Mm-mm.
June, kidnapping, traveling with intent to engage in sexual acts with a juvenile, sentenced to life in prison. For 20 years, he inflicted extreme physical and emotional abuse on the victim and her child and her children. Man, lost a lifetime. But she didn't tell the kids. The reason I didn't tell them, of course, was because I knew inside how much it damaged me. I didn't want them to grow up knowing that. She said Piatti would tell them they're animals. He would treat them like animals. That's the only reason they're alive is because your mother's here. Otherwise, if she wasn't that, I'd kill all of you. He would hit them and then I would step in and it would just be horrible. She added any kind of abuse that you could think of, he did to me. Yeah, man. No
Mm.
humanity in a man's soul or nothing. Like empty, empty human beings, man. You gotta be scared of you kind of gotta be scared of people, man, of what they're capable of doing, man. Because you never see it when you look at someone. Well, I don't know. It's hard to see, to look at
Exactly.
someone and imagine that they be able to do shit like that. Like, what would make a man do that? What would make a man do that? So you can imagine slavery times, bro. How like when shit like that was legal, abduction and having like rape was all legal. Do you know what I mean? You could do what, like, once you own the person, you bought that person, you could do what you want. You didn't have to go on no run, you didn't have to hide, you could be proud. You could be a churchman, but
Exactly.
still have slaves and be treating them fuckery.
A lot of them did. A lot of
Mm,
them did, mate.
that's a mother. Big up everybody listening in, silent listeners, whether you're in your kitchen just chilling, you know what I mean? Or whether you know what I mean, you're taking a dump on this Sunday morning, you know?
You
Man,
got your fucking earphones in your fucking
yeah,
ears.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, let me know what you lot are doing though. Hit me up. Big up hometown. Big up homegrown. Come on, big up inglorious bastards. Let me. Big up AC.
Mm.
Yeah. Um, big up AC as well, man. Let me see if I can find something else. You know what? Today seems like a good day for South London press. You know, see what's going on down South London.
Yeah.
South, innit? South.
Stop.
South. Well, just get South. Remember what? Have you had breakfast yet?
I haven't, you know.
What's on the menu then, man?
Bro, I just
Come around for
woke
breakfast.
up. Had my that fam, I'm hitting the road spout in the next 2 hours, bro.
So
Yeah.
you're not gonna eat? You're gonna hit the road empty stomach?
No, no, grab some maybe some porridge, bro. Some oat porridge. I don't know, man. Don't know. Don't feel
I feel
hungry
like
right
Sunday
now.
breakfast needs to be a bit more special than that, though.
What like some foot is dumpling and them thing there. Yeah, some
Well,
plant and them thing there. Yeah,
cheers.
yeah.
I get excited. Excited as soon as I hear about fried plantain or whatever. That's it, man. Any breakfast, man. Fried plantain, beans, can't go wrong. I want some of that. I think I got plantain here. Let's see what's
Definitely.
going on. Crystal Palace dinosaurs to be safe from extinction. Remember them dinosaurs there?
I never thought they were real.
I can't even afford a tea bag. I think 100 times before spending money on things. Life of regulars at Wandsworth Food Bank. Food bank.
Whoa.
Let me check out this food bank thing.
Yeah, man. Big up to all the new listeners. Hit the like button.
Mm. Yeah, man, big up to all of you. Uh, let's see. Annika is back at Wandsworth Food Bank for the third time in 12 months. Her husband is a food delivery driver, but because he works on a 0 hours contract, he can never be sure how much money he will make in any 1 month. Annika unboxes the food package she has been given, which includes some tea bags. Even this tea bag I can't afford, she says sadly. It's been a very difficult month for her and her family. Annika says her family receives 1,100 in universal credit and usually between 750 to £800 a month from her husband's job if he can get work. Rent is 750, council tax is 77, and utilities is 180. There is never much left over, even on a good month, and caring for a baby is expensive. The money didn't quite stretch this month, as she had been referred to the food bank for some essentials to keep the family going. Annika's daughter is happily sitting in her pram, munching down some satsumas she has been given by volunteers, occasionally babbling or tottering off to play with a little boy who is also at the centre today. She is oblivious to her family's difficulties Annika likes to fuss over her daughter, stroking her hair, straightening out her little dress, but she confides that she struggles to afford her nappies. Nappies like Pampers are very expensive, she says. There should be more funds to support families. But Annika is clever and tries to be as thrifty as she can. She used to work at Sainsbury's and says she knows what time to head down to buy products with their reduced stickers. I think 100 times before spending money on things. What I need to buy, what I need to is to buy food and have something to cover my body, she said. She sees her current struggle as a challenge, but remains hopeful. It's an exam, a test by God, she said. I came here to be in the country of the people I used to read in my books, Shakespeare, Coleridge, and Blake. The food bank is a good thing. We are getting help. It will get better, she said. On the other side of the centre is Bab Babuddin, who fled war in Sri Lanka more than 10 years ago. He says he came to the UK as a student and was allowed to stay working as a carer while his son was considered a dependent minor, but is now battling the Home Office for the family's right to stay in the country. During this time, he's not allowed to work or access public funds. He's left with little choice than to use the food bank. Dan Firth, manager at Wandsworth Food Bank, said Babadean's unusual situation has meant the food bank has agreed to help him and his family in the long term with food parcels every 2 weeks. No one should be left in this situation, he says. Well, big up the food bank, man. Yeah, big up the food bank. Doing a good job out there. I mean, there should be there should be more things to help people like in these dire situations. Like if I was ever in a situation like that, then I would just steal in it. I'll just steal and rob. I'll end up taking from somebody else, which is not a good thing. Big up DJ Rizzo. It is not a good thing, but that's probably what I would have ended up doing. Do you know? Um, no one wants to really be seen as begging. But yeah, if I ain't got and I don't have no money to get it, then I'm gonna try and raise the money to get it. But some of the ways of raising the money might not be, conducive
Yeah.
to being a good member of society.
I tell you the truth, that's why I haven't done no retail security, not for food and drinks. I couldn't do it. I
Mm,
couldn't hold nobody because they was
mm,
taking a chicken or a steak. You always that
mm,
crackheads do that, bruv. It's people like ourselves who's hungry in it. Like
mm.
I actually seen normal people going to Tesco's and Tifina. Like
Yeah,
where you
good.
thought, wow. Half of the people is that since this universal credit has come out, the people what it's done is fuck people up. I think they should have made people get their money every fortnight, bro. Like
Well,
waiting
what
for
was universal credit? You get everything what like in
yeah,
a month.
like what they do, they what they do, one half will pay your council like your housing benefit or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
The other half is for you to live on. But that is really for bro, if you needed
But
it
even the council, even the thing with the council, what you say the what did you say council
yeah,
tax on that? Did you say?
no, no, I'm saying this is how the universal credit kind of like run. It deals with your housing benefit and your job seekers
Well, they pay it
allowance
to
or your
you though, innit? They pay it to you the housing benefit. They don't pay it to
uh,
the to the
no,
landlord.
no, 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 no. What you do,
So
they
you
do.
pay your landlord, right?
Maybe what I do, yeah, what I do, I kind of side it up like, yo, when they give me the money, half of it goes to the fucking landlord anyway. Yeah,
Straight
when
away.
they give me my yeah, when it comes to my thing, you could be all left with like 4 or 5, like 400. Yeah, and you gotta live on like 100 quid a week, Jedi.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
so that's me on my own.
Can I ask you a
Now,
question? Is 100 quid a
you and your
week? Yeah,
family,
like realistically, yeah, 100 quid a week on living. That's food and transport and stuff, or
yeah,
just
that's for
food? Are you saying
everything,
just for
bro.
food, the electric,
Everything,
everything?
everything, bro. Yeah,
Mm,
all right. It's a fuck up. It's a fuck up because
mm,
what they will do when they give you your money, you now got to like bang on your electricity, bang
mm,
on your gas, then food and drink. It's not really for you to have bus pass, buy and draw on.
Yeah.
It's
No
just for
extra.
food.
But to
No
be
extra.
fair, if you was working, you'd get paid monthly. So just budget yourself.
Yeah, but what it is,
Big up,
yeah,
Becca.
even if you guys, if like in life, you got to budget yourself. Yeah, if you haven't got a side hustle, forget flossing on your fucking social benefits. Yeah, that's why a lot of people who's homeless. That's why there's a lot of evictions because some people can't afford to pay that rent that month. They're like, oh
Mm.
shit, I only got 400 and it's my daughter's birthday. My
They're
Fuck
son,
lying
that.
to
you know,
you, Rambo. Brother,
Huh?
they're lying
hold
to
on,
you, yeah? Because they no, no.
hold
Listen, this
hold
is
on.
how universal credit works. They give you your rent money. It's down to you to pay your landlord. So if you don't
Yo.
Yeah,
pay your
that's what I was
landlord,
doing.
that's
That's what
your
Hold
I
on,
was
own
let me say that.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I'll work. You understand? I'm telling experience of how it is when you're on it. Your landlord, you have to pay your landlord.
Yeah.
You only get enough money to pay or to live on, bro, for a month. You don't get no extras, bro. Whatever you call your extras is what you sacrifice. You understand? Anything luxury you have on universal tax credit or universal credit is like
So
anything
that's
else
like
is a
so
bonus.
so basically they pay your like job seekers and your housing benefit, but they give you the cash. And this is what universal credit is, right?
Or,
Is that
yeah,
or
pretty
what?
much.
I mean,
Yeah,
is what?
universal credit is one payment. So basically, people that are on, like, say, people like me, single parents, if we're on child tax credits and all that, it's one monthly payment. And that's your child tax credit plus your housing plus whatever else you're entitled to in that one monthly payment.
Yeah,
But when you
all
got
that.
kids, that's a big check. I lie. That's a big P, man.
Not really. I'm only entitled to, how much do I get from universal credit? I get £830 a month to live on.
To live on. So
Yep,
what?
to live
So
on, to
what?
pay my bills, everything.
So what? How much bills do you have a month?
I've got to pay gas, electric, rent, council tax,
You said.
TV license, all that.
I remember you said like £40. I remember you said £40 a week for well, £40 a month for gas and electric, didn't you?
Around
Roughly
about 50. I spend about
50.
£100 a month on gas and electric.
Okay, that's 100. So you're down to 7, yeah. And then what did you say?
Rent.
The TV license. Shut up, man. You're not paying no TV license.
Who says I don't pay TV license, man?
How much is TV license? I've never paid it in my life. Nah, I swear to God. They're gonna scrap that thing anyway soon. But how much is TV
They're gonna
license?
have to. No one's really paying
No one's
it.
paying it no more. Say that
Yeah,
thing,
no
bro.
one's really paying
I
it
remember my
still.
mum telling me, "Don't open the damn door." Yeah, because it could be TV license. And she tell me these tales of people being in vans with antennas that could tell your TV's on and rare. Yeah, man, TV license was like the boogeyman. Ain't no one in the blocks paying that shit. But okay, so how much is TV license?
TV license is like £100 and something a year.
Okay,
So
all
you'd
right,
have to
cool.
pay around about what, £3.50 to £5 a month. Yeah, something
All
like that.
right, okay,
Yeah.
cool. And then
But don't forget,
wait, we're going
don't
through. Wait, Captain.
yeah,
Wait, Captain. We're down to 700. We're down to 600
Yeah,
and
but they also take
£690.
£100 off me a month for my budgeting loan I had.
Ah, so you put in for a loan. You got a big lump of money. What did they give you for the lump of money? What lump of money did you get when you got
I
that
got
budget loan?
about £1,000.
So they gave you £1,000, and now you're paying it back at £100 a month.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be over soon. Is that was it worth it?
Well,
To
yeah, because my kids got stuff out of it, didn't they? So
get that grand up front.
it was worth
well,
it because I was able to get my kids what they needed. Do you know what I'm saying? They got their little cozy corner in the living room now with their little TP and their books and their little bookcase and all. Do you know what I'm saying? So I did it for my kids. I didn't give a fuck about it putting me into debt. At the end of the day, I did it for my kids.
Okay, so you got that. So that's £100 coming out. So we're down to 5.
now
We're
we're
down to
doing
5.
food now.
Yeah. Food now, yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
haven't even
remember,
included my rent yet. You haven't even done my rent yet. That's
What?
£55 a month.
Okay, all right. So we're down to. What are we down to? I swear that we're down to 550. Are we not?
You said round. I'm not keeping track. You're the one is.
Right. So
That's great. Paper pen out.
yeah, I'm trying to break it down. I think we're down to 550.
Yeah.
Okay, 550, and then now we deal with
You're part of the rent. What you got to pay?
nah,
Housing benefits pays X amount of money on your rent, and then
and you
what
gotta pay some too.
Yeah.
What?
Regardless if
Ain't
it's
your rent
private
Yeah,
coming
so
out?
come to because sometimes you're not entitled to full housing benefit,
Oh
bro.
yeah, that's true. That's facts. Facts. Yeah. And in fact,
yeah,
very few places can pay for that. For like, do you know what I mean? Because you know London's expensive. Very few places.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So what about your food shopping though, Bex?
I'd normally put 250 aside for my food shopping
For the month?
for the month. Yeah,
Which ain't really a lot, is it? Like really, 4 weeks.
not really. I still go over budget each month when it comes to food.
You will. Sometimes in your house you're thirsty. You need more drinks. If you ain't drinking water,
Especially if it's like that during the holidays as well. If they're ever having a half-term holiday or whatever, it's super peak because they're at home.
Wait. Let me. You don't get them. No, let me ask you a question. Yeah, like, are you gonna be better off working? Are you gonna be better off? Is your rent gonna go up and that?
My rent will stay the same.
Oh, it stay the same.
My rent will stay the same.
That's a good thing because you're in council accommodation. That's a good thing, isn't it? People that's in private.
I mean, obviously each year it goes up anyway, but that's only by a few pounds or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Because obviously service charges or whatever.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it normally stays the same. I mean, if you're on universal credit and you're working, there is certain things you can do. They do pay up to, I think they said they pay up to, I think it's like 70 or 80% of the childcare now, and things like that.
So you're entitled to childcare.
Yeah.
But your kids are at school.
So and another thing you want to add on that. And another thing you want to add on that is clothes, innit? Like what? Are you go be on benefits and not buy clothes each month? You need clothes.
I don't buy clothes each month. It's when and where I need them.
No, not each month, but you need to buy clothes, and that still comes out of your benefit.
Out of your money, yeah.
Your kids wear uniform.
That's why Becky, a lot of people go to food banks, innit? You got to buy a uniform. You got to at least buy 2 pairs of. Now that you got 2 kids, you need like at least 2 shoes per year.
Or more.
Yeah, or more. Plus
because
training.
especially with my boy, my boy, he's a typical little boy. He's always scuffing off his shoes and shit.
Right, but bucking down the hills. Come on, man. Yeah.
Come on.
It's hard.
It all mounts up after a while.
That's why I big up the food banks, the soup kitchens, all of those halls, regardless if they're religion or not, when you open your doors like in the morning or 12 o'clock so people can eat, big them up,
Bex, is it worth you doing a £200 shop at the beginning of the month and then spending £50 through the month to buy the little bits like the milk might go off, the bread, but like to do like a £200 bulk shop? Is that something that makes sense to you, or is that's just long? You break it down more.
It works out better if you buy it in bulk. Like my parents used to do that, buy it in bulk, then doing a month.
Yeah.
Like
mum on the monthly shopping weren't no fucking joke. That was a nightmare. I'd be excited and pissed off because I know I'm carrying most of it. Shopping, yeah, but at the same time, when that shit's all unpacked and that, and you're just looking at the goodies, you're like, yo. I remember my mum and then when she used to do the monthly shop here, she used to buy these things called American style donuts. Yeah, fucking hell. When them things they come in the yard, it was my mission to clap them all in as quick as possible. And she knew that, so she was always working against me. She'd see me eyeing up something, and she'd be like, yeah, you ain't gonna finish that in one day, She buy me nice cereal. She tried, you know. This woman tried. I was like a bottomless pit. Yeah.
That's
you know it was
big up, Jim, big up.
yeah,
I know what it was. Eat when you're bored and that. I'm bored.
She's like, why are you eating that now? Like, yeah, like, nah, because I bought it, then you must finish it in one day. Mad thing.
Yo, Jedi. You know what I used to love back in the 80s? When my mum used to do the shopping, blood, and man would just go and see the big Rice Krispies, big wheat. Like, it's for you to go to school every month.
Yeah,
like,
but you didn't sit down and clap it in the afternoon.
She's like, yeah, you know what I used to like? When she's like, my mum was good, man. She was like, she gave me and my brother like a blessing. She like, you know what? Whatever you don't want, and it has to last us for a month. But my mum and dad got us in that frame of mind to get in bulk. No, like if we saw
cash and carry settings,
if we saw Wibina, you got school for 5 days.
Do that shit as well.
Get the big giant one of everything. Like the biggest,
the army size.
Yeah.
You know, like army size, isn't it?
I even remember, because you know, obviously, them women they cook daily, you know. That's a cooking daily. These are cook daily women, yeah. So when they get the onion bag, yeah, like that's the real army in the net thing, the orange net onion bag, yeah. With like 100 onions in the bag, bro. Big onions as well.
Some of them look scary because they're growing.
And they're growing and shit.
Don't forget the potato
bag. Big potato bag. Not no joke thing, you know.
Sainsbury's
and pick up four potato out the some big ass bags, bro. I swear they don't even make them like that no more. People don't even consume onion like that. They buy onion fresh every day, every other day. They go into the shop, picking up a little piece of that. Oh, could you just, anytime you look like you're leaving the yard, they want to ask you, oh, could you just pick up this and pick up that? Nah, not in my time.
Jeds, the heavy shopping is market shopping. When your mom, you know what? I respect my mum for. They was right, bro. Remember we used to go market and mum used to buy yam. By all of those stuff, and by the time you're holding it, bro,
in bare different brown paper bags, all up in your bag, cutting up your hand.
but when I was about 11, 12, I wanted to do like training, like weightlifting in that. What? Saturday morning we go down Brixton or where you call it East Street Market, classic. It could be raining, we'll be on a bus. That shopping bag don't leave your sight, man, because you know what my mum used to make sure my little toy I was there, blood. You know,
the little toy,
anything we got back there, you have a little
toy. The brand. Listen, man. My Nigerian mum was not playing none of that. Yeah, none of that. There was no bonuses. The bonus was you're gonna get back and eat the food that was bought. Yeah, that's the bonus, bro. I'm telling you. And then she got hip to it. She realized, fuck this. This guy's a machine. He could do this all of his days. Yeah, she clocked that real quick. She must have been sizing me up, like looking at my shoulders. Like it was all training when I realized it. It was all training to get me to the point where I could do it on my own.
Just like them Kung Fu films.
Yeah, that's like them training me.
Facts Kung Fu training.
Man. Shit. People want to know, how did you throw him so far? How did you get all of them police officers off you? Yeah, man. Trust me. That's 6 bags in one hand, 6 bags in the other. Shuffle, stop. Shuffle, stop. You don't even know what I'm
real with you. You don't know about they don't know nothing about that life, blood. When your arm tearing off your body.
Bad thing.
And you still got the stairs to go.
Oh.
And the lift don't work. Oh,
Mad
God.
Thing. Yeah, you know you're better off just doing it in one go, car. You just do it in one go.
Man have to start playing out. And then waiting for my brethren to come through. Like, you know when you just play out for 5 minutes, you're not supposed to, but you just kind of look for help to help you. Like.
Fred, you know, I'll give you a joke. When my mum used to go shopping, my eyes was open. My mum was, you know what? I got a slap one day. I got a slap, yeah? my brethren is on his BMX. He's riding, and I got my mum shopping. And when you can't cuss your mum just loaded you up. I saw my brethren, I said, yo! And you know when you swear, yeah, fucking help me. You know what? My mum just turned around. What? When I see her, just push that shopping basket, slap me in my face, but I couldn't even block the thing. I've got the fucking shopping bags in my hand.
Shopping bags is mad, bro.
Yeah,
Listen,
man.
but what do you
My house was. Hey, bruv, you're lucky you had to shop in the low blood. Man had the laundrette too, blood.
Wow.
No,
Yeah, the laundrette with all the cats,
lucky,
blood.
lucky I didn't have to, bruv, that laundry thing, yeah, lucky I didn't have that experience because for whatever reason,
Bruv,
she
hey,
always
gents, give thanks to the higher element still.
bro. You see that one there? I've seen the pain. I've been with my brethren. We not only load up, like, oh yeah, you lot go down there. Then his mum will give us like a little change to buy a little 1-2 sweet while we wait. Yeah. Oh my god. See them waiting for the laundry car on my block. You don't leave your things in no washing machine and go nowhere. You don't come back to an empty washing machine, blood. So like obviously you gotta wait for the whole cycle, bruv. I remember that like my brethren got me to do it like 3 times. Like after that, bruv, I was always busy, never allowed to come. Always had something else to do. That was long, bruv. That was long.
Hey,
Guess what?
that was my chore, though. That was my chore. My mum used to, bro, go down the laundry, and I used to have to sit in there.
Sit there, boy, long, man.
You know what? My dad said to me, yeah.
There was no Game Boy. There was no handheld game for man or nothing. But man was there, man.
Nah. Our laundrette, you see, hey Rambo, our laundrette was like the Queen Vicky, though. Bare things going in there.
No.
I swear down, bro.
My mum used to take me in the car, put me there.
What?
And you know what?
What? Hold on, wait. What? It's a car? Listen, Rambo.
No,
Rambo, I don't know if I don't know about your struggle.
Uptown.
Can't hear me.
Rambo,
yo, you're living large right now.
Yo, let me tell you something.
You're moving like, what's my man's name? Richie Rich. You're moving like Richie Rich out here, bro. I
was in the ghetto done. I used to have a
car. Oh my god.
That's the only time I
used to get toy and you had a car as well. Lad, what's going on there?
Right, Ted, the only time I used to get cab fare, blood, is when my mum tried to look good.
Yeah, cab. You know how much times I'm walking back I go to the phone box and I call that number. Yeah, and I say, Mum, please, can I get a cab? Like, please, this is a mazza. And she just put the phone down on me. And then I phone back. I phone back. She said, "So what? You wasting that all my 10p's in the phone box?" He's counting that, calculating. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, no, my mum
life was
you know what my mum she teach me to call that. This is what my mum taught me. She taught me this. That's how I know she's a Ginnels and she taught me this. She's like, yeah, boom. You phone up the operator, yeah, and you say to them, yeah, you want a reverse charge, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, once they get me on the phone, yeah, ask me if I want a reverse charge. You shout over whatever message you got for me. That's the window.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
This is me like,
I remember that.
Hello, we have a young man, Jediah. Would you reverse? I'm like, Mom! What was it you said to get from the butchers again? And she's quick. You get me? She's like, yeah. The curry button. Put the phone down. Free phone call.
Hey.
I was a hustler still.
Hey, Jedi.
It's called normal living. Normal living, yeah? I swear down, bro.
Hey, Jed, you have your primary school friends who will call you in that. Yeah?
Bro,
what? Bro, don't fuck with that.
Hold on, you used to get phone calls to your house.
What? Bro. What?
Bruv, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, like, you're making me feel bad about myself. You was allowed phone calls to your house.
No, listen, Jedi. listen, Jedi, my dad was a sound man, bro. Yeah,
Well, after you
them
step out the
DS
car and
red
play with
out.
your toys, after you step out the car and you go home and play with your toys, then you get phone call as well. Rambo, you're the real Richie now, bro. The
Yeah,
real
blood.
Richie
Don't.
Rich.
Hey, but we couldn't speak.
Remember when it good, you know?
Freddie, we couldn't speak vocals, you know. We couldn't speak vocals in the house because we had we had this special phone where you had to go, you press and you got to go right round. You got to take this little thing right round. Listen to this. The time you sneak, let me tell you something. My mama hate me sneaking calls, innit? So if you try to make a phone call, bro, that is the greatest thing you could ever have in the house. It has to go right round, and your family is listening to that.
You know them phones there. My mom had
couldn't-
that phone there, yeah, and it had a little tiny little padlock, yeah, on the fucking dining, yeah, so you couldn't.
I remember that as well. What the fuck? Oh, Dad, you're killing me.
Madness. I ain't calling nobody, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Wait till I got a little bit older that I got to access to the phone, but my mom wasn't impressed.
Bro, I couldn't even receive calls, blood. I don't know nothing about making them, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, Fred, what about they had a cool barring, boy? Yo, my mom shut man down. Not like when you're getting older, like you're becoming 12, 13, and you start to like meet girls and stuff, and they will call your house phone. But yo, rude boy. See that cool barring? My mom used to have
I can't identify it.
Nah, bro, I can't get no calls, fam. I can't get no calls. You better know how to whistle. You better know how to whistle, big man.
Oh,
4 whistles are nice for me. You got to 5 whistles, I know it's for me.
The whistles there, boy. I don't know about the whistling thing either. You can't be whistling up at bad woman's yard, you know. That's a big violation.
You know what we used?
You just have to
have the rail.
6 cents, bro. Mum just been checking out the window every half an hour. You get me? And then just catch man like,
I hear you, bro.
And then
I remember, man.
I'm asking you now to do the job of knocking my door, braving the door, knocking the door, and asking me to come out. He said, I'm gonna be in the yard acting like I know nothing about it. Like, what me? You want me to play?
Yeah.
What?
Well, what you asking me to get beaten? Is that what you're asking me to do? You want to knock on my door for me to get beaten? Yeah, leave it. Don't bother with that.
Hello, Auntie. Is it okay if? Hey,
yeah, you know it's now. We always spoke like that. We always spoke like that.
Come out and do what? When she said, "Is it all right for him to come out?" Yeah, and then she's like, "And do what?" Oh my God!
Yeah, exactly. You know it's not all right to come out. Don't what though.
Play football. He don't play football. Don't try it. My man, he don't play football. Come out to do what? Sir? You wanna come out and what you wanna do? Go and do more graffiti and them thing there. I ain't going nowhere. Fuck's sake.
But man wanna always knock my door and they know I'm not allowed out. You know, like after 7, like son got the bird call. Man, I can't come out again. Why the fuck do you wanna knock my door?
Yo, Jed, I'm gonna give you a joke. Jed, I got a virgin. Yeah, we had to chuck stones at his window. Virgin, what made me pick up a fucking little pebble and go and put it on? See that crack on his window, fam? Oh my God.
Yeah,
you had to pull him out.
You never saw him again.
Yo, smash this window, yo, fam. So when I did that, I swear, the man's mum.
Oh, man, hold on. Trilogy talking about payphone in the yard, you know. I never had one, but I know about them though. I know
hey, bro.
Actually cash into the phone and that mad thing.
Hey, bro, I used to go to my brethren's house, family, and my brethren used to live in Stockwell, innit, fam? Yeah. And this nigga's got money. He has to put money in the telly.
No, that's fact.
What do you mean money in the
Yeah, man, I had to put 50p's in electricity every half an hour because we're playing bare tunes and the electricity sucking, so every half an hour That's the 550p.
Yeah, them old money, them old meters. You know, someone said that
Yeah,
they
yeah.
one of my followers on YouTube said that they still got, or their friends still got a meter that you could put money in, like cash.
Shut up.
Mad.
Shut up.
Imagine.
Wow. That's crazy, isn't it?
Someone mentioned it the other day. I'm like, fucking hell. I was talking about this smart
That
meter.
50p meter. I was like, what?
Yeah,
But
the
them
50p meters, those are the ones, Rambo.
Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
those
those are the ones, you
ones.
know.
My uncle used to keep it, you know. Yeah, he used to fucking put in.
Did any of you like ever
that's what
wire up your electricity? You ever live in a yard with free electric before?
Yes,
oh,
bruv.
come on.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm a free electricity specialist, fam. You know what I used to do? Yeah, I used to sell the clickers. Remember the clickers?
Oh, the click thing.
Oh, God.
Yeah, bro, I used to sell them. I used to come and top up your thing, normal blood, yeah? Just give me a pound, pound. Anything you got, I'll come and top it up, yeah? And them times when you was clicking blood, £49 one time, bam!
Wow.
Yeah, onto your thing, yeah, blood. Just give me 10, 25 pound, £2, anything, blood. I'm good.
Things are all done now, though, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
I know one of them kids might have a little one hustle, you know. You have to see if you're a tradesman and you come to my yard. I'm a fucking ask you about criminality. Like, if I feel like your aura is cool and that, I'm gonna ask you what. No, you hear me? What? Nothing. You can't do that.
Hey, Jedi,
everyone's got a hustle, bro.
Definite blood, man.
Jedi, those estate keys. Go in any block and open those estate keys. You know them estate keys.
The fobs. Yeah.
Yeah, or you could use the fire key. You can use the fire key one time. You know what I'm saying? Get into any block quickly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The long iron key, innit?
Yeah. If you do heat, like that. I used to have that
little tradesman key.
Yeah, they gave me that key, and I was like, "What, bruv?" I kept it, even I got sacked, bruv. And I was like, "No, hit me my block."
Man used to just cause man used to sleep at the top of the block sometimes. That key's essential, bruv, because you don't want to buzz up late in the night or disturb nobody. You got what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah,
so just call out. Yeah, so man used to go and sleep in the boiler room. Still fucking
I used to sleep. We used to have a pigeon box, but man cleaned it out still. I used to go in there walk, girl.
But here's the thing. Do you remember when everybody started to have the combi boilers in their house? Like everyone's got a boiler in their yards now. Boilers used to be, it was all commercial. So I used to do the commercial boiling rooms. So all of your heating, your hot water comes from the boiler room. Now you've got individuals. So when I worked at this time, worked with the council doing it at the time, we were stripping all of those boilers out, all of the copper wiring out, bro. I had a field day because don't forget, man's got the traveller blood in me, so I got my scrap metal place. Bro, if you don't know, see what you do. Let me tell you something to all the young men, them, yeah. If you're in plumbing or heat engineering, please don't fucking chuck away your boilers, innit, bro? Don't chuck away your valves. You could go and put it in a skip. Go and make a change on it, innit?
All right, brother. If you're poor in general, everyone knows about scrapping. If you're poor in general, everybody knows about it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you straight, bro. Yeah?
I had a fight with the people in the scrapyard so many times, bro. Trust me, bro, because Cannon racist, innit? Yeah, racist, bro.
You know how it goes.
Yeah. Then back in the days, there was racist. Not so much now, because obviously now. Yeah, now the owners of the scrapyard, they got black in their family, innit?
Yeah, but what it is, it's two some fucking pussies that to always highlight that about me. Yes, I have my family are travelers. They're not Irish. They're travelers, like traveler Irish, not the Irish people. The way you say, they live in Dublin and all of that. My family are Irish. You get where I'm coming from. So I had that blessing of fucking learning to.
Want to buy a TV there, fella? Want to buy a TV?
Yeah, speaker box.
You want to buy that? Yeah, bro. Want to buy a TV?
Yeah.
Hey, big fella,
No, I will take your TV and make money for it, bruv. Don't, here's
Blood,
another
they got
trick.
my
Here's-
blood, they got my
no.
African brethren one time, and I swear though, blood, trust me, he was so pissed when he got back to the hostel, blood. He was fucking mad. And then he swore, blood, he was like, blood, on the power of Nigeria, Ghana, everything. When I catch these dogs, it's on in it. Blood, the man waited 2 weeks. Every day he had the same 2 bills waiting to see these guys. Like, I can't wait to see them. Like, he come back to the hospital one day, all his clothes tore up, bare claret over his face. He's like, I got back my money. I got back my. Blood, he trapped them in the car, 3 of them, rocking it out with the 3 of them in the car, blood. Nuts, fam, got their things and he got his money. Yeah, I was like, yo, bruv, super salute. He lives in South now, this guy, bruv. Super salute, though, bruv, man. He was a
do you remember?
nutter.
Do you remember when they used to come door to door to sell carpets? That's when they were welcome.
Yeah,
they were welcome. Yeah, my mum would be like, "Yo, if it's a man selling carpet, open the door." Yeah, she's on that. No one else. But yeah, man, want to buy some carpets? Want to buy some carpets? Laying them all out on the landing. Man inspecting them. Yeah.
Yo, Jedi.
Where did they get those carpets?
Yo,
Jedi.
I think they stole them from factories or something, fam. You know what I mean?
Because that's another thing that used to happen in the end.
Or they found them on the street, fam.
Did they use
guess what they done? Found them on the street and just use a carpet cleaner on them.
Nah, man, not them.
You don't think so?
Nah, but they're fresh.
You know,
like they smell brand new.
No, most deaf. But you see, the gypsy game is to fucking make something out of nothing. That's their game.
Nah, I think what they were doing, if I'm honest, I think what they was doing is like back in the day. You know what we used to do? You know, we used to like hijack a lot of lorries that used to come into the ends to deliver, right?
Very true.
And you lot must have done that air time. So I think that's what they're doing. They're just pulling up vans because them times that was just the move. You come to deliver one TV, and bruv, I can't. That happened countless times in the hood, bro. I remember the first time I came across it, bro. I was on my way to school or on my way back from school. It was a madness, bro. This is a van, and man, them was just like jumping out the van with like TVs and that. I was like, rah. I went home, I told my mum, and then my mum was like, why didn't you get anything?
No,
yeah, mum, your mum and my mum sound like sisters to my car. Why didn't you get anything, you know?
You know, I come home to tell the tale, like, she's like, why didn't you get that? And like, you get me? Like, all of a sudden, she's like, where was it? And all of a sudden, she needs to go shop. I'm
telling you, bro.
She needs to go shop.
But yo,
and you know what? Like,
they're on crud, bro. Yo, they're on movements, bro. Yeah, trust me, bro. See half of the moves we do, bro. Them when they do factories and all of them things there.
Bro, so they gave me my crowbar lessons. You know, they was the ones that gave me my crowbar lessons. You get what I'm saying? Made me know how to use that. You know what I'm trying to say? Differently.
No, their own things, man. Their own things.
You could break anything them days, though. That's the thing. Like anything was accessible. Now, obviously, technology and whatnot, security on things are a lot tighter. Plus CCTV, alarm. Days, like, if you had like a couple hours to pre how the thing worked, you could get yourself into anything. And I think
like the closest to them days was the riots. What they?
Yeah.
The closest thing you're getting back to them days, bro.
Yeah.
Where you're just free to do what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, that day you won, but if you got caught, it was nice.
Yeah. But you know what? The only people that got caught is the ones that didn't know where to lick it, fam. If you knew where to lick it, you ain't getting caught, man. What? You just have to think about it before. Have a split before you go out and just think about what you're going to do, and then you could.
So what do you think then? Right about now, man is here sounding like they're glorifying crime, innit? Yeah?
Yeah, no, man ain't doing none of that.
No, but wait, but are you or not? Like, is it wrong? Cause like, is the Robin Hood?
Guess what man's doing?
Hold
Man's
on,
doing a
hold
Mary
on.
J. Blige.
Wait. Is a Robin Hood book, yeah? Is a Robin Hood book glorifying crime? When we celebrate Robin
definitely,
Hood
man.
and his band of merry men, are we glorifying crime? Or are we
Definitely.
glorifying people finding any means to survive? And
That's what I would call it.
do you know what I mean? Ingenuity and everything there.
I call it survival.
Yeah, I would call it criminal solidarity. We're just reminiscing. We're just reminiscing. That's all we're doing. We're not trying to say Big Sunday, go out and do anything.
No,
we're just reminiscing about one and twos. You get what I'm saying?
For me, like, this is why
That's all that
I
is.
don't actually feel bad. I don't feel bad, yeah. I only said that for, like, maybe there's people from different walks of life that listen to man, innit? And I can imagine somebody.
Yeah, no, trust me. Some people with some different experiences come on, they're gonna tell you some other shit, but
Yeah. You cut out.
You just cut it, Fred.
Old tight Annabelle Ras, old tight Western Goddess, Ultra Funky.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You know, like, you're coming from a certain walk of life. I suppose what you would deem as crime was normalized. You know, like a little hustle, like Becca's story about, like, you know, had to budget on 8 bills and them thing there. Like, no doubt, these are the stories from back in the days. But the difference is, back in the days, mommy would have put an extra hustle on top of that, extra somethings. You get me? Whether it was, I don't even know. What now they call this thing benefit fraud. They call this thing illegal working, undisclosed income, these type of things.
Bruv, they're criminalizing people that want to go to work, fam. Imagine that. Like, you're getting bad fucking name because you want to go to work, cousin.
It's because people see an opportunity to get what they deem as a benefit or free money or whatever, but they also know that this is not going to be enough to cover the, you know, like, or to give them a certain level of quality of life. And it ain't no big luxury thing. It's not like no one weren't balling. It's just to have things that some people might call standard. Like, for instance, you know, paying your bills, paying for your bills, your food, and actually having extra to maybe save a piece. Yeah, like, most people don't have the ability to put down even a tenner and not touch it, because that tenner is needed. You know what I mean? So they don't have no excess. They can't never fucking hit. Anytime they hit with by surprise, they're fucked. You know what I mean?
And you know what the sweetest thing? The government know, the government know everything, bro. You got what I'm saying? They know the people and the money they're giving these people can't stretch.
Yeah, just they give you because you're right, because they know that the national earning average, or whatever they call it, they know is below what the price of living is, the cost of living is.
Come on.
So the cost of living is more than the average.
Who's got that music in the background, bad man?
I can't hear nothing.
Oh, well, it must be me then. Sorry, I'm gonna come out and jump back in because I got bare sheet loot on my end.
Good sheet loot going on. Alright, cool. Say that. Shoto says, the rich steal from the poor every day, Jeds. We do it to them to balance out the universe again. We're not even stealing from them, though, you know.
We're not thieving.
We're actually even you're never gonna thief from them. They're never gonna let you get even steal from them. Don't ever get twisted. Even when you think you're stealing from them, you're actually just taking back your own money.
Exactly.
You're never gonna get nowhere near their accounts. You ain't touching their money, bro. You ain't costing them shit. They ain't having it. Yeah, they ain't having it.
And if you did,
go on.
I'm saying, if you did thief or rob from them, you will fucking know about, and so will your whole community will back.
You know
What?
why?
I'll rob them, and you see them coming with their local squad. Yeah, come fucking done your dance and you're begging them. Yeah, come on, bruv. Yeah, we already done told people from day one. Yeah, the government is the biggest G's in the world. That's why they call the government. They control us. They hustle us.
Do you
We
know
don't
what?
hustle
Yeah.
them.
Do you know what? There was a comment made, yeah, and I didn't get to chat about it. But Western Goddess to chat about it. I did put up on the screen. Big up every man in the building. And please hit that like button. You know, Sunday service. We're just having a little chat. Big up Ultra Funky, getting ready for his holiday. Yeah, anyway, you know what I'm thinking, but I ain't gonna say it to you. I'm gonna put that energy out there. But just make sure that like no one ain't sneezing on you. Wait,
Yeah,
man.
big up Funks, man.
You know,
Big
like
up,
the traveling thing right now, man. I have to be careful, man. Yeah, sanitizer. Yeah.
Yeah, bruv,
Right.
I went into the hospital yesterday quickly to check one of my elders, fam.
Woo.
Fuck,
They-
you know, blood, as soon as I got in there, my nose started running, blood. I had to excuse myself.
Fuck yeah,
So
man.
sad, though.
Place is
Bruv,
scary.
my nose started running ASAP, fam.
Man,
ASAP.
it's
As soon as
scary.
I got in there, bruv. I know. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I even tapped my missus. I was like, yo, I gotta leave it. She's
Yeah.
like, fuck, man, you just got here. I was like, nah, I gotta cut, man, because even though he's gonna think rah, I can't stay here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause my nose is out of pocket. You know what I mean?
I hear this now. Beautiful London did say, yeah. I want to know what you man think about this. From when your children are in full-time school, you should have a part-time job. You not saying?
When your children are in
From your
full-time school,
children, yeah.
bro, all I can say is big up the mums that look after their kids, regardless if you're working, you're not working. If you're getting £2 and you're making £150 last year a week, God bless you, innit? Fucking hell, man. It's hard work, bro. There ain't no manual to this thing. You get me? The only thing is to try and be the best you can for your youth. There ain't no manual to this thing. Part-time work, what? I don't know, man. I've been working anyway, so I can't, I don't know, but yeah, I'm saying, if you're a single mum and all this and you're doing your things, I don't know, man. It's going to be hard for that, isn't it?
Rambo, what do you think?
I'm saying,
Sorry, bro, I just took a phone call. What was
Yeah.
the question?
There's a comment saying,
there ain't
go on.
no manual guide, fam. There ain't no manual guide. There's no right way to grow your youth. Just try your best, innit?
Yeah, Rambo. There's a comment saying, from when your children are in full-time education, if you look up a part-time works.
You know what? It's whatever suits you. Yeah, because some people can't work, but they're fucking very good hustlers. You understand?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
As I said, bro, like, you know, if you ain't working, you must have to hustle, put food on the table and provide for your family. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like how politicians have got
and-
wicked hustles.
Yo, Fred,
Well,
man,
what's
we're
that?
top, man.
What's that hustle?
Sorry,
Rambo, what's that hustle?
sorry, Daddy.
Is that code? Is that code for crime? What's a hustle?
What's the hustle?
Yeah, you give me code for crime, yeah.
No, it's not a code for crime, you know. It's a code for to survive, bro. Like, listen, I don't believe no parents should. Like, one thing about survival, it also has a lot of burden, what we call stress, and stress also creates depression. So I would advise, if you're doing anything, that you got women who iron clothes, yeah. You know what I mean, while their children is in full-time education, yeah. You got men.
You got babysitters.
You got babysitters. You got school runs. You got school runs. You could do school run. You could do anything to put, I said, put food on the table, bro. That's what I said. You know what? We got people that's hustle. You understand? I don't mean hustle. I'm using the maybe it's the slang I'm using.
I just give them a little insight. The slang's there.
Yeah,
Right? I just want you.
It's best stuff you could do. I'll be truthful with you. If I wasn't working and I had 5 brethren and they said, boy, Rambo, listen, man, I'm in full-time work, bruv. By 6 o'clock, I'm out of my house. Can my youth come round? Can I drop my youth round to you and you provide them breakfast and drop them to school for what 8:30, 9 o'clock, and pick them up for 3:30. Rude boy, I'll give you a change. Or
that's fact. I'll do the same.
I do that, bruv. Like that's no disrespect. That's the whole point of where I really was, like where I really took gangs from my heart, because guiding the new generation to me is helping out the youth, helping out the people in any way I can. If I could do a school run, if I could do a breakfast club, if I could do maybe a sports activities to fill in the time for other parents could go out while they go out and work, I could watch out for their youths. When I mean youths, I don't mean kindergarten, because sometimes most people who does childminding courses don't really get to work as a childminder, but they've got the course, they've been through it. You've got bare friends who's gone through that courses and that. Reach them out. We have to network. We have to, you know, like you have to use your accessories.
They're clamping down on all them things as well, Rambo, because they don't want no one making no unlicensed money. They're clamping down. They're going to crack down on home education and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
they're clamping down on all of it, bro.
Remember, what is it called, bro? It's called Democrat, to control the minds of the masses, bro. That's how the government works. They don't want you in power. They want you to put their. They don't want you to have powers. Half of our powers, what? Human rights. Come on, bro.
Let's talk about the hustle, though. Let's talk about the hustle and the nature of the hustle. No, let's talk about it.
You could do laundry. You could do childcare.
Yeah.
You could do, and even you don't want to deal with children or young adults. You yourself could do something constructive. You could do something in the music industry where you could just be self-sufficient in it as a hustle. Hustle to me means self-sufficient.
Like, for me, the way I see it, start seeing life now is
brother. When my mum was down, fam, she used to cook food. Cause you know what I'm saying, family.
Talk on it. What do you mean by down? See me, I'm doing up. See, Sunday, yeah, Freddie. I'm doing up Parky. I'm doing up Parky right now. This is Jedi doing up Parky. So I have to ask them questions that people think they know the answers to, but they don't, innit? When you say when your mum was down, what was that? What was down?
No, most definitely. Like when we used to have to go to Thames Water, you know. She used to borrow money from people, make a soup kitchen, and borrow money to come and eat. Yeah. That's what she was doing. The front door used to always be open, and the whole hood used to swing back. But my mum's a dumb cook. She's crazy at cooking.
Facts.
You know,
facts.
Like,
what you saying? She takes a little chain.
Yeah.
How would she
sew as well, Jed?
Nah, man, that's
wait, Fred.
Now she'd go cash and carry. Remember?
Now you got a delay. Fred. You got a delay. That's what it is. You're delayed. You're not hearing me until after.
Yeah, no. I'm in the wizard.
Yeah. Go on, tell me about the cash and carry and that.
Do you want me to drop out and come back in?
Yeah.
Do you want me to drop out and come back in, Jed?
Please,
no, you sound alright though.
No, he sounds alright, but he's delayed, isn't it?
Alright, cool.
Delayed, yeah. So when I ask,
I get what you're saying about that, boy. Yeah, but Jed, Jed, you got some buddies out there who's a good cook, or you could do make juices, innit? Like alkali juices. Well, you think if you went out with a big bag, like with a rucksack, and you went to your bread with them, or you went to the barber shops and say, yo, I got some Irish mush, I got this, I got that, I got some juices. What? You could buy that, or you could walk around with what's those warm, what keeps the food warm and make small dinners. Yeah. Make money by doing that. You know, a lot of people does that. A lot of yardmen them who I know does that.
Make food and that.
Make food. They do it every day, bruv. They even out there right now. They're like, but if I remember what my man we was gonna bring a brother to go to the park and just sell juices and that at Speaker's Corner.
Yeah, just
Sell
for the
juices
time out, man,
and all
standing
of
there,
that.
selling
Yeah,
juice.
why man,
You know they're
standing.
fit to be onto man though, innit? Out there, innit? Trying to sell a juice. You know people gonna be onto man.
Also rice and also chicken and rice and them thing there.
Hey.
Yo.
No, I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie though.
my
If you
God.
went to Speaker's Corner and you had like your cooler with juices in there, you could make peas, bro.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Make peas. You can make good peas still. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That'll be a decent hustle. Because enough people when they're there arguing and chatting, their mouth gets dry. Man like Leon starts walking for a mile and that to go look at food and that. You get me? Looking for some water. It's like and when you go there, everything's expensive because it's right in West End, innit? So if man had like cheap, refreshing juices and things like that. Remember the time we used to go to Speaker's Corner and just buy bare food and drink and just give it out to people and that. You get me? And then you get me? People want to chat shit about us in Speaker's Corner. These times now we're out there feeding 5,000 people and that. You get me with our 2 loaf of bread. You know how much times giving out Chris and cake and food. Maku come and his dad cook this and that and boom boom boom. And everybody's eating, licking their fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even Ross said that. Yeah, man, I used to go over to gang and have some food. He used to come over to the man them.
We done enough times, really. Very come with bare Christmas and these things and done enough
Yeah,
times.
Benny was like that. Yeah,
But
Benny
you could
was
make money like that though. You could make, make a little change. And I want to talk about the hustle. I wanna talk about hustling in the hood, whether it be our parents, whether it be us, what we've done in our lifetimes, what the youngers are doing. I want to talk about the hustle today. That's something that interests me. Different ways of hustling, different do you know what I mean? Different outlooks on what hustling is. One man's
Jedi,
hustle is the next man's
as I
crime,
was
innit?
saying, like my father was into the sound system, but the sound system to me is no different than what I see the man them do, like what you do with the motive today. Get me? That's a hustle. You understand? It's bare things you could do without what you could call crime, bro. It's bare stuff. As I was saying before, you could the same way I see young rappers, young UK rappers inspire me. The ones who's got the rucksack on their back and say, "Yo, elder, man's got a CD, you know, man, like you want to support me, bruv, £3, bro. I love that, you know."
Yeah, I made a lot of money off selling CDs on road with my boys. Still, I'm not gonna lie, made a lot of cash. So
And you
yeah,
get
I like
so
most things. Yeah, like most things, they find a way to fuck that up. They start wanting to arrest man. If man hit the strip, you go crading or whatever. They want to hit the strip and start selling. They want to start arresting you now. We've given you one warning now. Don't come back illegally selling. You need a license. You need the like. Do you know what I mean? They demonizing man for selling stuff and then like chase a man off, and then like all of a sudden now they're trying to like arrest man.
So what? That's what fucks up man's the record
That's why people are not
distribution.
really doing
Like,
it.
yeah.
Tough. Yeah, because like they catch you, then they start chatting. Oh, we're gonna give you one warning now. Please leave the area. No selling. No, you need a vendor's license or whatever.
Exactly. You can't even sell books on the road, you know.
So nothing, bro. Even
You
stand
can't.
outside the yard and you know them ones there where you see in America, you stand outside the yard, get the youths
It's
to
so
make a
cool, eh?
lemonade.
Yeah.
Make a lemonade.
Bro, I swear, if I ever see a police
shit.
officer do that to a youth, man.
Hey, family, I used to get sponsor sheets.
Oh, you was a little toe.
Make sure we win.
Sponsor me thing.
Yeah, I
That's
used to go out there and make sure we win.
Alright, break that hustle down. That's a hustle people don't know about. That's an old school hustle. Tell them about the sponsoring hustle then.
Yeah, basically, you get money off your brethren. Like when we used to have one African woman that used to own a cab station. Me and my mum was friends, innit? So basically, any time we're in problems, we go to Veronica, innit? So basically, like she'd borrow my money, and mum would go cash and carry, get all the stuff together, make 1,000 dumplings, they're all shot in.
Wow.
Make 1,000 pieces of chicken, they're all gone again.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like just basic stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, to get up. And plus, she used to put other things on the menu. That's the thing,
yo. How that's the thing, without a community, without a community, Fred, we can't even do things like that. Mummy today don't even know her neighbors. Today's mummy don't even know her neighbours. She can't even. So she can't, because the community is broken up. She can't access the wealth that's in her own community because of
she's not allowed to, bro. She's not allowed to.
Man used to know everybody.
Red tape and government regulation.
I remember living on the street, I used to lay in my bedroom and I used to map out all my next door neighbours, all their rooms. I've been in all their yards. Do you know what I mean? So I know, like, okay, like next door to me is my next door's front room or rare, and then upstairs I just know who was downstairs, who was across. I'm looking at my window. I'm looking at all the windows in the block opposite me, and I'm checking off who I know lives there. Yeah, I know who lives there. I know what they look like. I know who they are. I go to school with them.
I had some at my yard. You know what
I mean? I used to know his neighbours. Big up Honey Pharaoh. Knowing your neighbours was very, very important.
Greetings, sister.
Very, very important. And you could identify streams of income. Not to say you have to look at each other like streams of income, but you do. Like, it's true though. You know, your group of man them over there, they might be into something that you could provide and make a change. This is what hustling is. It's not about eating off your people. It's about being able to spot the supply and demand and getting where you fit.
That's facts.
Yeah. Like a middleman. Like a middleman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like if you got something selling, Jed, instead of me going Primani, I might as well buy your t-shirt. Even though it's going to cost me 3-4 quid, I know later on you might give me a free one. How about that? If I buy 4 or 5, you might give me a free one, Jed. You never know. Because it's a community thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, big up all these young youths. Hold on.
I know Primani's never going to give me a free t-shirt. You know what I mean, fam?
No, but you know what? You got youths out there, younger brothers and sisters out there who selling those to support their clothing world as well, man. Really nice clothing lines out there. Get me?
Yeah, no, facts, bro, man. Facts, bro.
It's fair
and the music as well.
That's
just like the people bawling about the music, fam. I'm doing good shit. They don't want
to.
Oh. No, my internet's bugging, man.
No, but I got the gist of it. Like people.
Yeah, trust me, Rabbo.
To support, get these youths off the streets by actually, you know,
bro.
Putting their hand in their pocket,
I'll buy any CD. I don't give a fuck about slashing and chinging. Who the fuck cares about that? But I'll buy it, bro. You got what I'm saying? Even if it's to rest my coffee
Fred.
on it.
Yo, Fred. Listen to this, Fred. Man's out.
Yeah.
Man was out Thursday, right? And young, like with my brethren, Logics. Big up Logics at the People's Army, man.
Yeah, come on, big him up, man. Big him up, man.
Yo, listen to this, yeah. Folks, let me tell you something. There's enough youths out there, enough young artists, UK artists right now who catch the most pure sense, bruv. But you never get to see them stuff. I'm surprised that, you know what I'm saying, gents? I'm saying there's enough. I'm saying there's enough artists. I think we need to push up more and try to give them the bus and put them onto this. Bust them more. Bro, I'm hearing some talent with no swearing, no this shanking talk or shooting talk. Bro, I was just happy Thursday, bro. And I know there are artists like that, innit? And I'm just trying to say, you lot should be pushed. You have to push these lot more, man, because I'm feeling that a lot of these rappers, who talk some positive lyrics, has a very good message. Bro. And they should be pushed out like you, Jedi Tots. Getting enough artists.
Yeah, but Jed, you see the people that are barring about this thing,
They're never gonna help it. They're never gonna go to a spoken word event, and they don't support. They just want to bawl about all the
Good shit,
music and the kids and the this and the that.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to
They're
go
gonna
to
walk
no
past that
spoken
rapper
word. You know,
that
they don't know
spit none
one
of that.
conscious.
Yeah. They
Right.
don't know
You know
one
what I'm
conscious
saying, family
artist.
tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
They don't know
100%.
nothing about nothing. Nothing about nothing. You just want to bitch and bawl about the youth them and how they're doing this and they're doing that.
Right.
And really, that music is an undercover savior, you know, fam. Because the amount of man that's got stabbed up off of the back of it, I'm sure there's an equal amount of people that's had housing off the back of music and had clothes to wear and food to eat.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? So we're not thinking about the double-sided thing.
But
of it.
just slightly coming off music, because I feel like it's the baiters hustle out there, and
Yeah.
like, I'm not trying to deter no one from that hustle, innit? Like, yeah,
Nah,
go get,
hey.
especially in
You got it.
2020. There's so much ways to make money off of music. Like, go for it. But I wanted to explore some of the old school hustles, see if we can bring any of them back, or even just break them down for nostalgia purposes or whatever. And I want to discuss the line between the hustle and the crime. Yeah, because for
Bruv,
me,
you see, in 2020, we could definitely bring back. Everything's gone digital now, so there's no way to steal my money. Do you get what I'm trying to show you? So things like that, we could definitely bring it back.
Did you say partner? What did you say? You're breaking up. You broke up, man. Yo, Freddie. Said what?
Pardon, I think he drove under a tunnel, you know.
The first view of most. That is the view of most. Strange that some would want to stay on benefits for their whole entire life and think they are entitled to stay on benefits when they are able to work and never earn a penny. I don't think there's that many people that want to stay on benefits their whole life, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
I don't think there's been, like, I know they paint that picture out, beautiful London, but when you go and chat to people and that, people don't actually really want to be on benefits, you know. They're just lacking confidence in what they can do out there. They're lacking experience in what they can do out there, what roles they can do. They feel like they ain't got the skills or the qualities, do you know what I mean, to be able to do certain jobs. They've definitely been softened. The benefit system works as a double-edged sword, I think. You know, it can help some people in a difficult time, but it also can create a kind of like a drug-like dependency. That means people find it difficult to move away from the supposed comfort of this benefit, but it actually hinders their progress. A lot of people find themselves worse for wear when they go out into the job market to look for employment versus when they're on benefit. So they find that benefit ends up working out a little bit better for them. Do you know what I mean? Not to say that's the right way to be, but I just think it's the situations a lot of people find themselves in, innit? I don't think too many people want to be on benefits, though. Honey Pharaoh, when you jumping on to say, well, go on, man. Honey Pharaoh says, I do digital marketing. I'm working on my projects at the moment, but I see who support my YouTube channel first. But when I launch, you lot will see, hopefully by next year. Big up, man. Big up. Launch it up, man. Do it up. Yeah, man. We need some people to come jump on, say wagwan. Yeah. Don't know where you lot have been. But yeah, this is the Trill News Review. You know, the Sunday service, you know, extra special Sunday service. And right about now, I'm here with Captain Rambo. We've had Freddie in the building. He's driving about. We're talking about the hustle. The hustle, man. What's the hustle mean to you? What hustles do you remember? What hustles do you do now? It could be legal, illegal. I don't want you to expose yourself, but you know, like, we can talk in an adult way about. Because I think whenever we talk about hustle, I, in my mind, think about something that's, if it's not deemed illegal, it could be on the fringes. There's probably some aspect of you that's not going through the full regulatory bodies. You know, like, for instance, like I made the example of selling lemonade. Now, you might not be going through the food standards agency and that. You get me? And have a regulated kitchen when you're creating such refreshments. You know what I mean? And if you sell it on the roadside, the boys in blue might have a little something to say to you. You get me, Rambo? Like, rah, you know, you need a license for that because they're pussy sales and that's what they do, innit?
Yeah, but I think most of us adapt our hustles. Like, we will know where and where not to go and do certain things. It's like, as I was saying about the juices, man will go barber shops, hairdressers, places, like where people socialize, where they could get where that risk is not there. You know what I mean? If you selling, if you went to fucking Oxford Street, I don't expect you to go and sell rice and peas and chicken or so.
Facts. Knowing your environment. Yeah. Know your environment.
Know your environment. I don't expect you to go in with bare alkaline food and alkaline juices right up to Trafalgar Square. You know what I mean? You will get anchored. Get me? But I'm saying in your own environments, you should bro, you got people selling chains, necklace, beads, all of those stuff as well. No, it's bare different things what's going on out here popping. No, all of those stones and
yes, it's hear what? Here's another hustle then, yeah. Expanding on what Reverend Rambo was saying, yeah. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. You ain't gotta break the law. You ain't gotta go to jail. You ain't gotta be a criminal. But I say hustle. H-U-S-T-L-E. H-U-S-T-L-E. Hustle. People want to ask her.
Hey,
how come?
Yeah. Hey,
how come? How come Pastor got a new car? Well, I hustled for this car. I ain't sit on my ass and wait for God to give me nothing.
Right.
I had to hustle. You hear me, Rambo?
I mean, I can't build this Wi-Fi for too long because I have to go out and hustle.
Hustle! Gotta make that work. Yeah.
Hey, woman.
Yeah, boy. But yeah. So going back on that hustle that you was talking about, beads. This is the next hustle for the. I mean, we see it all the time. We walk past people in market stalls and they're sitting down and they literally got thread and a bag of beads and they're threading up the beads. You get me? And they're presenting that shit as necklaces. Easy hustle there. You put in a little money. All right, organ man. All right. They must be aware that Pastor Cavossier has stepped in the building. Big up yourself, Pastor.
Jesus.
Farmer Sniper. Lot of mercy. Farmer Sniper in the building.
You got the Reverend, the Pastor,
yeah.
You go, oh man,
Father Mike, hey, Father Mike, hey. You know he's got that look already. Father Mike, hey, brother Mike. Brother Pastor Mike, hey. I was thinking of yeah, man. Well, so Maku, we talking about the hustle, bro, the beautiful hustle from back in the days. Like, you know, Freddie dropped some gems on, man. Like, his mum used to go cash and carry, get bare meat, flour and them things there, make a dumpling, make some meat, sell, make some chicken, sell that shit up. You know, we talk about beads and all sorts of hustles back in the days, man. We used to rob the delivery vans, like, you know, the TV delivery van and them thing there. Like, wherever. We're just getting into it. So
I did.
Yeah.
Would you say you was a better hustler than mummy?
Nah,
I'm
nowhere near. Nowhere near.
Fucking supreme hustler.
Yeah. Nowhere near.
The cooler, She'll make food and take it to the cab drivers in Dalston.
Mad.
Yeah, all over. Peckham, New Cross.
Mad.
Mum's there.
She just got up and come up with that, yeah. So she just cook her food. Like you know what? It's mad that my mum never really did that, and she could have because she was a chef. Cook her food, portion it up, and hit the roads, yeah.
Hit the road, bro. I'm like raw, no car.
Wow.
No car, just 2 foot. You know these black women. I'm telling you, they see my mum's faces. I ain't even going.
Man.
I was like, yeah. I was in Finchley the other day. I saw your mum.
What?
Really? My mum lives in South London. You know what I'm saying? They're seeing her in Dalston, Tottenham, all over her haunts. Her old haunts, innit? She moved to South like 16 years ago. You get me? But she's still in the ends.
People talking about juices as well. She do juices.
Yo, what did I say, bro? Yo, Maku. No, like what I'm trying to tell the people, yeah? You don't have to go on the road and set up a stall, yeah? Remember, we always got our barbershop, we always got a hairdresser, we always got somewhere where we could go to sell or to even to buy you understand products, yeah? Yo, do you know what I used to like on Fridays? You get your trim. You could be in a barbershop. You could get a juice, a food.
Yeah, someone on road trip with a juice with something.
And I'm not and I ain't got really standard, fam. Yeah, really standard. We're talking about that. But
the barbershop is always the place. Yeah, the barbershop is always the place. We're gonna congregate. You're gonna get DVDs. You're gonna get whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, DVDs. Maku, I used to smack up DVDs, you know, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah? Do you know how I started? No, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Do you know how I started my DVD game? Yeah. Is my brethren used to sell DVDs in it, yeah. He was known for it, my brethren D, to smack DVDs. And then one day, yeah, I robbed the DVD man, the Chinese man, yeah. I robbed everything, all his DVDs, and then I brought them to my brethren, and then he brought me into his little hustle. You get me? Started printing me up some DVDs, and always have DVDs on me. Like a couple films, bro. That was a nice hustle, fam.
Nice little.
Come on,
internet fucked up.
Yeah, internet fucked man up. Yeah. But yeah, the DVD game was good. Managed to go and get
Mine was on point.
Go on.
Mine was on point. I had a stall in my shop.
Jeez.
I had a stall in my shop where you could come and get conspiracy, DVDs, historical, all of that. And I had white man from far and wide, bro, come in. Like, man, I heard you got them DVDs. Man come from Camden. I'm like, where'd you come from, bro? He's like, yeah, Camden. Someone told me that someone told him that you had those DVDs.
DVDs,
well, what you want, bro? You get me? I used to hook them up, bro. It was nice. And then, as you said, my game got killed by YouTube. Everything came out on YouTube. Yeah. Boy, pissed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, hustle.
DVDs.
Everything's a hustle, bro.
We used to get boxes of counterfeit Nikes. Like the 110s and that. You remember that little hustle? Yeah.
No, Jess, listen to this, yeah. I used to get a box of Air Maxes, yeah, for like £120. Yeah, you get that in a box. It works out £30 a fucking trainers, bro. Yeah, but get bought into that. Man say, yo, I had a link in the market, and the man in the market showed me the link. So it was like
voxel settings, yeah.
Yeah, no voxel settings. So anything you got voxel, I had.
Yeah.
But I just put it in a barber shop. And guess what? The barber man sold trainers better than the man up on the road.
Yeah, we used to ride around with bare trainers in our boot and that, like, and just hop out of man. Like, yo, man's got kicks. That was a nice summertime hustle. Summertime in the hood, driving around the hood, just hopping out on the man them. Yeah, man's got Air Maxes. And then a week later, man's ducking them. Yeah, man's ducking them when the tick starts coming off or when the air bubble busts or something. Man's like, yo, hey, Jez, those trainers. Yeah, I got to keep it moving.
Welcome, honey fellow.
Big up. Welcome, honey. Big up yourself.
Can you guys hear me?
Where the hell you been?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. What's good, sis?
Nothing. Been busy, really.
Hey. Yeah, so yeah. Welcome, though. Welcome, man. It's always good to hear from you. So yeah, we talking about the hustle, as you've been hearing, all different types of hustles. So from a female perspective, have you got any hustles you can share with us? Or maybe you got a hustle that you're doing now that you want to share? I don't know.
I can't share that hustle on YouTube. No, but you know what? It just since last year, like beginning of this year, it's just different ways of you can make money. When you put yours like what you want to do and your goals down, like I've been making my money this year, like I'm good in it. But it's where you put your mind to and just the opportunities of like how to, get that money. And that's why I can do my projects was coming up, I guess.
So like looking back on your like childhood and that, remember any of the hustles that the older generation had?
Oh yeah,
like what?
Well, I don't even want to say. Well, I've grown up seeing like hustles in it, like my godparents and cousins and family. They were like big top man up in the ends where I was from. So like, and they sometimes still ask when they see me, they're like, "Oh, you're so and so's dad," and people know me from because my house. Do you know what I mean? It was great. So I'm seeing all of that, and that's so the hustle. So the best hustle I've seen is from my own people. And I think those are the best hustlers back in the days, as someone said before. Now, make that money.
So like, obviously, one of the most original hustles is for the young girls them to learn how to do hair and start doing the man's hair.
Yeah, if you can do hair, it's great. Like, hair, makeup these days is an easy hustle. My friend, she now works for celebrities now. She was doing £10 or whatever first, 30. Now she's getting paid like £500 to £1,000
just to do someone's makeup. Was she self-taught then? Yeah.
She's what? Yeah, self-taught.
Self-taught.
Yeah, she works for a lot of celebrities now. I see her now. She's got her own line coming out and everything.
Okay,
and that was all in the space of like 2 years.
Braiding has always made women money, man. Hair.
No, not
hair
braiding. No, makeup, hair.
No, you're talking about makeup. Yeah. But I'm saying like hair has always made women money. Like.
Yeah, my sister, she always does everyone's hair. She done my hair when I was younger, and then as she goes older, and people still go to her, she would just do. You get me? She can make a quick £100 or a quick. It depends how she feels because she's got the children. She doesn't do it as much now because she got her other work to do. But if someone to do their hair, she calls them quick and she gets her money. Quick things.
Mad. Big up Anonymous in the building. Big up Saruman the White. Yo, Saruman, you say my first hustle was with the Little Woods and K's catalogs. What hustle was that? What did you do with that? I want to know. Carbonated Affair says, long time Honey Pharaoh. Bare people's like, wow, where's Honey Pharaoh?
Oh, God. I can't even see. Let me see if I can put the chat up. Hold on.
Mr. Lee.
You know what it is? Because your old partner in crime is on the internet. You get me? Regular. No, I said your old partner in crime is still on the internet. You know what I mean? She came back on.
Oh, okay. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't see nobody. I've just disappeared. You get me? Just trying to. You lot will see. I don't want to talk too much on what I'm working on it. You lot will see, but I hope you guys support it. It's going to be for men and women. So I hope you guys will support it when I launch.
All right. We here.
We always got you, man.
Yeah. So that's what it's about, really. Because
we's even talking about people that rewire your electric, Maku, and give or them people that used to top up your electric and like pay 50% less on that.
I know a lot of people who's done that. That's a proper hustle.
Good. Yeah, good from that. It was like £50, blood. Got you, blood. You get me?
Yeah.
Just come with the key, boom, £50 in the thing.
I know a good hustle, yeah. I know a good hustle. I can't say where it is, but like, I know a good hustle. A couple of man them can hit me up. but basically some people doing, you know, like home deliveries for food, and like basically you can put in your order and you pay half the price, but you can't order alcohol or cigarettes. But grocery shopping, yeah, you can do your grocery shopping online and pay half the price. So like people got their little eats, get me? They're doing the delivery jobs or whatever it is they're doing, and they got their little eats, get me?
Even you know, even for women as well. My godbrother's girlfriend, she does she's got, you know, like for kids parties and stuff, candy floss machines. She's got bouncy parcels and the hookup, alcohol for parties, christening. Like that's another good hustle as well. Like you just have to just get the stuff what you need, and then you rent them out. She's making
even the slushy machine, the slushy machine.
She's got that as well.
Yeah, that's a money maker, you know.
Yeah, the slush. Yeah, she's got that as well.
He does his own ice cream.
Ice cream.
And
see it there?
Yeah, it's not ice cream. It's like water based.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like a sorbet.
Oh, sorbet thing. Yeah,
but there's all flavors like tequila and so, you know what I mean? Like nice. Kids can have it. You know what I mean? It's
mad.
No alcohol, whatever. But one time we had a barbecue at the shop, and yeah, I invited my cousin to come and do his thing. He's got a little stall that he goes to different places. You know what I mean? And he came from America, innit? So he's got heavy accent and whatever. But, yeah, that's his little hustle, and it was hard. It's hard, boy.
Well, do you know what makes you wanna hustle more as well and get the money? Is when I was in Morocco 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And so we went to the market, and obviously when they see tourists in it, they want to take all of our money and whatever. But we weren't feeling it. I didn't put my money in the market. It's when I went on the beach and I see these people. They're from like this guy from Sierra Leone, but he lives in
Gambia and that. Yeah,
he's from Gambia. Yeah, and he's so clever. And I was just like, he goes, "I'll just give what you want." And we bought out the beach. Like I got some nice stuff right now. I'm looking at like. And it was a small bit. I would rather give my money because I know how it is, you know.
I rate them guys still.
I rate them guys. She had a 2-month-old baby sitting down on the beach. Yeah, we was like, oh my god, like, but she can't do nothing because her man left her. Yeah. So she's got the baby in the hot, and it's like we just gave. So when we left on our last day, we gave this woman like enough money just to, you know what I mean. We bought so much stuff.
What was she doing? What was she selling? Like bags and clothes.
I've got them. It's the beads. I've got a couple of beads. I've got a nice art made out of sand. It's got different art. It's so nice. And I've got some nice head wraps, and I can wear around my waist and that as well. So we bought so much stuff. Just, you know what I mean, to help them for a bit. You know?
On holiday, they really teach you about the hustle out there, boy. When I went to Nigeria, it was crazy. Like basically in Nigeria, it's like this. There's not one set of traffic lights that there's not a hustle going on at. If there's traffic there, that's a marketplace now to people. Like people walking up and down that road, approaching bare windows. They got everything from donuts to CDs, knife and fork, plate, like tissues, drink, water. Like what do you want? They listen.
Yeah, they have.
And then if they're trying to sell you like something to eat and you're saying you're not hungry, they're gonna ask you, what is it you want? Is there anything you want? And by the time you tell them what it is, they're gonna run up to the man that's got it, get off him, come back, sell it to you, and break a little change with their mate and that like that. I was really inspired by the hustle out there and the hustle in Morocco.
But the only thing in Morocco, because I've got my cards, my revolt card, so I changed it into Moroccan dirham. So I'm also, when they're trying it, so they're trying to charge me what, £40 for a little, like they tried it in it, and we was like, don't watch the English money because our pounds will be great for you guys, because I think a pound is like 12 Moroccan dirham. That's like a lot. It's like their money is their currency is very like, it's kind of rubbish. So
yeah.
That one, do you know what I mean? So it's like, don't watch our money. Like what you're getting can.
Nah, see,
you know what I mean?
I'm an experienced don, yeah. When it comes to them things there, when it comes to like going somewhere where I know it's time to hustle, it's a sport. So I will put certain notes in different pockets Do you know what I mean? So try and know when I'm telling you that I've only got 10 dirhams and I'm pulling it out.
Yeah.
You're gonna only see 10 dirhams. You're gonna be like,
Yeah,
right,
that's
this brother
pulled
being
out.
serious. Like, I'm not pulling out no words. I've seen all of that, but I've fallen for that before. Asking for change and these dumb things. It's long. Like,
Yeah, they try it.
Get your money broken down into small amounts and hustle. And yeah,
But the first day I got scammed though, literally there was this little bracelet the guy said that he was like telling me how much. I think I gave him like 200. I don't know how much, but 200 dirhams kind of a lot.
That's a lot, boy.
I was so pissed with the little bracelet. But then obviously I was like, you know, let me start using my my cards and like see like what I'm gonna give them because they tried it.
That's another thing. We don't really live in a society where that type of trade is really possible on a regular, like bartering. Yeah, bargaining. Like we don't like, you know, you go into a shop and the price is the price, isn't it? It is what it is. $9.99. That's what it is. But when you're in like other countries, it's like, well, I'm like, come on, boss, $9.99. Come on, man. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I give you 7, innit? No, I can do it. I can do it. I love that shit, man. I love that. That is another hustle in itself. Just getting shit for cheaper.
Oh yeah, I've got a new vlog, guys, as well on my new YouTube. If you don't see it when I went to Morocco, you don't see it on my YouTube. Thank you. Who's not subscribed and that? Thank you. That's my little hustle.
Go and check that out, man. Go and check out Honey Pharaoh's Morocco blog and that.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say to you, yeah, bargaining. That's bargaining. They do it over here. They do coupons.
I bargain over here all the time.
But Jedi, that's the whole point of a market for you to bargain. That's the whole point of trading. Let me tell you something. You don't need to be on apprentice to learn how to be a business person. A business-minded person, you should know what people want, know what the demands are. If you know your area, like if you in your area and your man them demand, like, you know, a hustle, like they come to, like I have it like this. If man says to me, yo, Rambo, see that bead you got? Yo, right, I want one of them. I will go around the areas, and when people ask me, I'll go to the person, you know, and say, yo, Don, I need you to make up some of this, you know, where. And what I do is just, I get a fee out of it. I do that. I just like to do the middleman thing sometimes. You have to learn to be a very good middleman. That's a very good business person. You could be a very good middleman and a person who can be also the man, but you need the links. You need to know where for you to hustle. Even it's like weed, you know, you can't be on a block where 50 men on the same block is you doing the same thing. You ain't gonna make money, bro. And that's what happens. You gotta move. You gotta know where you could distribute your stuff. You can't just stay on the same block. Every man sells the same CDs, every man sells the same beads, every man sells the same trainers, everybody does the same laundry or ironing or whatever you can do, to put your hustle in. I'm just saying, bro, you can't just be on the same block. Sometimes to really find your
I like the ironing one, you know.
Sorry, bro, for you to really find your business opportunities, sometimes you might have to leave your comfort zone. Trouble, bro.
Definitely.
So,
that's what I'm doing.
Say for that barbers, you know, barbers could go jail and cut in the jail.
Barbering is actually the ultimate hustle, isn't it, Captain?
That's it.
It's actually the ultimate hustle, bro.
Be Matthew's apprentice.
I always wish that I could. Yeah, nah, listen, once that's a trade there, man. That's a fucking trade there. Once you could trim hair and trim any people's hair, like it's all good. Once you learn how to trim white people's hair, you gone clear. You got black people and white people's hair, you're good.
Matthew, are you about?
Yeah.
Sniper. Listen to this. Ask me this, yeah? For that hustle trimming, you haven't really needed to do any crime or anything, have you, bro? It's like, I'm saying, being a barber, yeah? One thing I learned about barbers, yeah? They're everybody's best friend, blood. Bad man's friend, gangsters, celebrities, everywhere. Everybody needs a barber, bro. Yeah, and I believe that I'm just saying that, Matthew, you haven't had to really go out your way to do anything where you have to humanize yourself because of that barbering, have you? Just
well, it's got me in good stead everywhere, in jail, everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I learned from a barber though. You know what I mean? He was a ghetto barber, but he was still an OG. So he taught me how to cut hair, and I just worked it from there. I mean, I started by myself, innit? But you know, like after a while, you're gonna need some training. So I got trained by my neighbor, who was my uncle's barber, and yeah, he was the best teacher ever. He just wasn't the greatest barber himself. He fucked up my uncle's hairline. But he was also the person who made me know about working and hustling. You can't just work and you can't just hustle.
But you see how you like talk about like barbers and stuff. It's like, so me as a woman, I would like one of my my cousin's friend. Yeah, she does nails. So now I don't even go. I'm not gonna go to the Chinese people then. Now I can go to a black woman, and she does them. She does my nails. I still got my nails on. You know, I still got my nails on.
Your question, honey. Honey Pharaoh, does your bread know? Does your friend give you the master when she's to the nails?
No, I don't even. I missed the joke.
The Wuhan mask. No, she said when your friend does your nails, does she give you the mask against the toxins?
Oh yeah, she does. Yeah, she gives the mask. She gives you the mask. She carries her mask around. She's a black lady. She's very good. It's my cousin's friend. I met her.
No. But what I was saying is, yeah, I went to a barber shop, yeah, and my brother's got his Korean doing the nails, yeah. But the whole place is like, right, that
smells of the toxins, isn't it?
But what happens? You got the people who sit right next to it, getting it done. And I'm saying, if the woman's got that mask on her face, how come she doesn't at least give it to her? I just don't know that.
Yeah, I only done it. I done it once when I was pregnant with my son years ago, and I had I had to have the mask on in the nail shop because I was pregnant. But then sometimes I'm used to the smell, but it's true. But the girl who does it, my cousin's friend, she does give masks to the people because it's like you can't be smelling that. But remember, the Chinese people, all they care about is the money, you know, because the whole time they're doing my nails, they're speaking Chinese, and then when it's money time, they speak perfect English.
Yeah, exactly. So
do you know what I mean? So, but now
the DVD man, just like the DVD man, yeah, back in the days. Yeah, but that's a very good hustle to know, you know.
But even hustles, and then my cousin, I'm putting up there. So you don't check out this now. So I'm telling my cousin, I'll put her on now. There's on this online, yeah, it's on Instagram at the moment. We are Coco Love. She does her own cream, organic. You know, like body cream. So it's got shea butter, coconut oil, and cocoa in it. She sells crystals, sage. She sells bath salts. That's another black business as well. If you got, you know what I mean? Your own cream and that. It's really good. Just letting you know, Coco.
I need to holler then. I need some sage.
Yeah, my cousin. So Coke. I think I've got you on Instagram. I'll tag you on there. It's called Coco Love, or we are Coco Love. Yeah.
Yeah, tag me on there, and then I'll make my order. I need
all that. Yeah.
I need that, boy.
I know a lot of business people now. To be honest, that's why I'm doing my own trade. What I'm working on what I'm doing. It's what I've done. I surrounded myself with money-making people. That's another hustle. An opportunity to surround yourself with that.
It does help. It does help. Because people got broader mind, innit? They're thinking of different stuff on a different level.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Definitely.
But look at me. I mean, I'm a barber. I got my barber chair over there. You can see. Yeah. Got my barber chair, right? And then over here, yeah. Oh, this is my brother's DJ shit. DJ. Got hustle. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good hustle, DJing.
Yeah, but my thing is this. To add to my thing is this. The massage and tattooing. You get what I'm saying?
What, you doing massage, Matthew? You're mad, man. Matthew's massage.
I don't have to go to the Thailand. I don't have to go to the Thailand people now.
Yeah, they can't get it. But you know, you gotta do other stuff, innit?
Yeah,
you know, we're creative people. You gotta go out and, you know, do the works, bro.
You say
like, get the stuff, do the thing.
Yeah,
you know I mean, so it's always when we hustle, and we're always trying to advance ourselves in whatever we do. You get what I'm saying?
More about the massage, Maki. We want to know more. Huh? We want to know more about the massage.
Oh, you want to know?
No, not me. We. I said we, the viewer, not me, the interested client. No. I mean,
Maybe probably give it extra. Probably give it extra.
Yeah, I'm hearing that you're giving out happy endings. What's going on?
You got to pay for that. Remember, it's all about the money. It's all about the money.
It's good money. It's
about the money.
Yeah.
The money.
So when you talk about hustle, there's got to be you got to be constantly changing. You can't just do one thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the main idea and principle of it. You know,
that is definitely a big
if I can tattoo, I would love to, because I've got so much tattoos now. It's like I just need to. If I can do that, I wish I can.
Exactly. You get me? If I could get Honey Pharaoh as a customer, you get me? Yeah, that'd be nice. Like, come on. You get what I'm saying? The man, them, whoever. You know what I'm saying? I don't personally tattoo myself. That's why I think I'm perfect for the job. I don't have any tattoos.
Oh, you do tattoos? You do tattoos as well?
Are you good, Joe, with Maki?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm good to do tattoos. Sorry?
Yeah. I was saying, if you're a good Joe,
they're both online courses. They're both online courses, to be honest. You know what I mean? You pay, and then you get your official shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, it don't take long. So you know, it's about a month out of your life. You get me? And then you're official. You can do your thing.
Yeah, I rate that.
Not saying you can't do your thing anyway, but just to be on the safe side, and people sign disclaimers when they come for their massage and that and thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You have to heal yourself. You end up in trouble.
I know you're gonna lie. This massage thing. This is giving me so much fucking jokes today.
I'm laughing because
Yo, I want to be your manager, Maki. Trust me. Like, I want to take your bookings. Hello, you get me? Nice massages. You get me? No,
watch how many
massages
I would get. Watch how many secret phone calls from women I'll be getting. Bro.
Yeah,
that's all about. And especially Jedi, where I'm living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So how much do you charge then for a Swedish massage?
Come on.
Well, standard is like
Let's get this price list.
Yo, I think I might shut fam.
Huh?
I got it all there.
Hey, Mackie, what?
I'm getting my
Wait, I can't hear the guys talking. I can't hear.
Big up, brother Nay. Big up, brother Nay.
Yo, Mackie, you're rubbing up man them's back, yeah?
No, man. Come on, man.
Don't lie, man. You say the price is right, yeah?
No, man. Fuck that, man. Come on, man. You know what it's about.
Listen, a hustle. Don't make people stop you from.
Why are you smiling, fam?
Don't make people stop you from. If a guy wants a normal massage, make your money in. Woman, you go deeper.
Yeah, I like
from.
Yeah,
depends what you want.
Do you know what?
If that's
no, you got to stay over that side of the A406 with that behavior, innit?
This is what you get in Harringay, innit? This is what you get in Harringay. This is what you
fam, you got the opposite side of the A406.
We love Harringay.
Don't let him gas you.
Furthermore, Maku, send for Chevelle. Make her get free massage. Since Nay wants to talk wicked, send for Chevelle. Yeah. Be the first customer. Veli's in it. Yeah. So what would you massage a guy?
Yeah.
See, you're in there, Nay. Go on, Nay.
No, I was ramping, fam. I ain't no man rubbed me up. You guy mad.
Support black businesses.
I mean,
bro.
a lot of.
Isn't it?
I mean,
it's just a business. That's just a back.
I mean,
No. I'm good still. I'm good.
Hold on. A lot of the physios who do massage are working at football grounds and shit. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah, the
earning big
men.
money, bro.
They make money. They make grands.
Listen. There's a difference between a masseuse and a physiotherapist. Yeah, if you're doing physio, then cool.
Yeah.
But you see this massaging thing, yeah, for man, yo, bedroom.
No, when you play football,
Send to the oils and that bedroom.
One second.
Handles and that bedroom.
I Mac is going to switch on you, you know. He's going to switch on you. He's giving you bare wordings to say.
Sorry. Before and after, yeah. As I said, as a footballer, you're going to get massage. Some players going to need it more than others. You get me? They're getting their legs rubbed down and all of them type of stuff. And my girl cousin, who's a masseuse, has a lot of footballers as her customers. Do you get what I'm saying?
You saying you're trying to tap into that market, yeah?
No, I'm trying to tap into the female market, bro. You get me?
No, I'm ramping. I'm done ramping still. Yellow rice the other day, because I get me. I heard a little piece of...
Wait, Nay, you play football, innit?
Nah, my dude. No.
No, hold on. Captain be cycling 10 miles. I'm sure he needs his legs.
Yo, what you say? Yo.
Hold on.
Are you doing wait, 1 second, Maku. 1 second, bro. Captain, you cycling your 10 miles today?
Yeah.
So
and when I'm finished, I'm going to my wife. Maku touching me. I'm going to my wife.
Is there anything about Maku touching you?
I'm going to my wife after that great 10-mile ride. I'm going for some dinner, and my wife can massage me. Yeah, but that's Jedi, don't try it, bro. Yeah, keep me out of it. Keep me out.
Yeah.
You know what? Each to their own, bro. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day, Rambo used to do nails, so it ain't even nothing.
Yeah, you used to do you used to do makeup, yeah?
Who did?
You used to powder face.
Okay, so like on this subject, so there's hustles that man them can't do and hustles that gal them can do, isn't it?
It's still men can still do nails and hair and whatever. Do you know what I mean? Don't matter.
Yeah, I know.
And sometimes the man them can be a bit more better than women because their passion. Some men I know can be much better because of the passion they have.
Yeah.
I went Nigeria and man was braiding hair, bro. Man was doing extension, weave, and all of that in the barbershop, bro.
And I bet it was better than. That's
normal in Africa. Hair is normal in Africa.
I was the one who was trained. I was looking with one eyebrow up, like, nah, I mean, I know about that. You get me? Until a woman was braiding my hair, and halfway through, she called for the man them. I was
like, yeah, can you take over? You're like,
for the man them, bro.
Because the passion. Because the passion.
You get me?
Go on.
Never again.
Because the passion that they have, it's like my loctician, he's a man, but he's sick. You know what I mean? And better than half the women. Like sometimes a lot of people go to my loctician because he's better than some of the women. And the way my hair's grown now, since I've had it 4 years ago.
I'm not even gonna lie. I went to Morris Roots.
Horrible. Morris Roots, horrible. Don't go there.
I know. Had some lady doing my hair, washing my hair. Actually, I went in, got the thing. She like, yeah, sit down. And she started wetting my hair, washing my hair. Then all of a sudden, some appointment come in. And she was like, yeah, Mike, yeah. And then this brother come in and was like, yeah, I'm just gonna finish the hair washing. Yeah, you cool with that? So I was like, yeah, cool. But I was pissed. I don't even know what I was.
Why
Right, though. The same thing happened to
about you guys? You guys are just be comfortable.
I was
Same thing happened to
yes,
me.
bro. I want to complain,
Did he have that deep?
Huh?
Did he have that deep voice?
Deep voice.
What did he say? Can I wash your hair?
No, man was like this. Man was like this. Yeah. Yeah. Just tell me if it's too hot. Yeah. Too.
You guys are terrible. Because it doesn't even.
Yeah, blood.
I don't know what to do.
I'm not gonna lie though, I got a hair technician that's a male as well, still, but he
That is why. That's why half of you, man. That's why the look won't look as great because you guys are worried about who does hair. My one looks great because even though I'm a woman, don't matter. But some man optician or hairdressers are wicked.
Yeah, I can agree with that, but it's a difference, isn't it? Like he's got the passion in a woman's head. You understand?
Kind of man, yeah, my friend, he's done a few, my optician's done a few man that I put a few man them and told them to go do their locks, and now their locks is mad in the next like 6 7 months. They're like, the length is sick, but only because the passion of that person. Some women don't have that passion, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I don't really want a man in my hair with passion still. I'm not even gonna lie.
Not like that, you know what I mean? Just the hair, but you know, because your hair will grow, innit?
I think you need to tone his passion down. You know, that shit down to zero.
You guys are so disgusting. Cannot even talk.
We're not. We're just saying, isn't it? I'm just saying, isn't it? Like,
so what's a Terry Crews head massage?
Terry Crews.
Yeah. Did he just wash the hair and that was it?
Yeah. Washed it and then put the towel on it, and had to go to the seat for the woman that was doing my hair. Like, basically, she's too big to wash hair, innit? So the up and comers, they do the hair washing and then they send it on to the stylist, innit?
So you saying you got touched up by the YG, yeah?
No, you got your head styled up. You got your head styled up by a man.
I got my head styled up still.
Yeah, you got man styling up your head.
No, don't push it past the point. Don't push it past the point. I said one time, yeah. This ain't my the guy man
up your head. No, you said your head. You called him hair technician. Your head. Get me, fullback.
Hold on,
fullback.
Hold on.
You like a child.
What's going on, man? Talk to me. What's a stylist? I mean, what? That's the other part. What's the washing?
I got a spot. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You get me? He went out in a man's hairdo.
What?
You get me? You went out in a man's hairdo. You went out like wearing the creation of a man. Like it's different when it's barbering. Furthermore, I just want female barbers from now on. I'm not even on it.
My friend's a female barber. She does barbering. She's sick.
Yeah, I had a female barber before, man.
My sister's bad. My little sister's bad.
Is it?
In America. Yeah, she's cold. Cold-blooded. You get me? She's Gary.
I had a sports massage from a dude before. That was fucking painful, bro. That was fucking painful, bro. Had a shoulder impingement. That ran from my trap to like my bicep, yeah. So yeah, I had to go for this sports massage thing in the Fitness First, bro. Man, fam, I was like,
what, Mackie? Is that what you're gonna do? Like physiotherapy kind of thing?
Yeah, he's doing massage, man. No, like happy endings. Time massage.
No, the actual course is about muscle. Is about the muscles. It's a muscle therapy thing. A science of muscle manipulation and all that. They don't even call it massage. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, when you learn the course, it's like a sports one that I've done. I've done many sports courses and community sports leader, and I can basically be an instructor in the gym. You get what I'm saying? Or an assistant to an instructor.
Community.
But I never used it.
That's good look. CSLA and JSLA. That's good look, man. Warm ups and all that.
My friend's dad is a masseuse. He was like, he would go to Spain and all these places, you know, just like with £10 or something, and then live. on some hobo kind of. Nah, he's settled now. He's a big man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, yeah. But yeah, I would rather him massage me than my cousin, my girl cousin. I just felt uncomfortable. Maybe because it was family and that. You get me? She was always offering. I'm just like, no. And then I went and got a massage from a gal, and it was fine, fam. It weren't like sexual or anything. So I thought, yeah, man can do this. You get me?
But a massage is not meant to be sexual unless it's with whoever,
No.
unless it's intended to be sexual.
Yeah, unless it is meant to be sexual. So I don't know. Some men can't afford massage around it. Yeah,
Definitely worth investing in though. Still, no, like
yeah.
If you could make some peace from you got your client.
Yeah. And especially when you're recommended. The women are recommended it. They're asking for it. I'm not. What? I got to answer the call, fam.
I should do the course of massages. I've been paid like 3 times.
What's that, sorry?
First person I used to have to massage was my mum. The first person, like shoulders and back and finish work. Like, oh son, do my shoulders. Mum, you're hench though. You got hench back in that. You get me? You're like right there. And scratching. How many people had to scratch their mum's back or something?
Hell of times, bro. All now, fam. It's a mad thing, fam. I get going out to rub feet.
Scratch my back. Yeah, right there. You're like,
what is this Bibi Nana's talking about? I'm confused.
Huh?
Bibi Nana, what's that?
Prostate massages. Oh, like.
That's a mad thing.
Ain't that what you guys?
What?
Ain't that a hand job, man? Prostate massage,
a hand job.
What?
He's talking about a hand job.
What are you talking? What, Bibi Nana? Why are you talking about hand jobs?
No one's talking about a hand job.
Prostate massage. What is that, man? Bibi Nana.
He's only massaged by females.
Where you getting massages at? There's massage parlors, isn't it? That's different.
He's going to the Thai massages in the corner shop where you go, and then behind it's happy endings all the way.
Yeah, happy endings.
Let's be real.
Right now, Thai's off the menu. You get me? Right now, Thai's off the menu. Yeah? Corona. Unless you want Corona, Thai's off the menu, man. Allow it, man. Anywhere near China, because anyone who looks a little bit Chinese, it's peak for them. Like that. Pure this.
Yeah, I'm sure all them businesses are getting fucked over. Empress Becca, one.
Yo, fam, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. Where'd you dust out to, man?
Oh, I had visitors.
Visitors on a Sunday. You turn to Jehovah's Witness.
I just had visitors, and I had to clean up my house. You know, the usual.
Yeah. So what hustles have you got for us? Nay, Becca, this show was all about the hustle, old school hustle.
I'm thinking about investing in Matthew's female masseuse thing, fam. I don't mind selling my body for some women, fam. You're mad.
I said that I'm gonna be the receptionist still. I'm gonna take the orders, I'm gonna be his manager. Get the gal and come in, get me.
I'll be one of the trainees to rub up the woman's back.
I'll take their clothes in their robes and that.
I'm sure Jedi will turn expert quick. Not only a receptionist, you know. I was gonna say.
Wait. Have you seen the American massage thing? Have you seen the American massage on the gallon?
Sorry, yeah, I've seen it. Have you seen it? That's sensual massage and all sorts of stuff.
That's crazy.
Mad thing, innit? The big things that he's doing, he's rubbing the leg.
Right, he's getting in.
Did you see the one with the knees? He's doing it with the knees on the back of the fire.
Don't lie.
Yeah, he's doing some mad acrobatic stuff, bro. That's not me though. Still. Yeah. Yeah, the foot over the shoulder with the towel. Just
yeah.
Nah.
He's basically sexing them women.
Yeah, basically. And they're paying for the privilege.
They're paying for it, and he's filming it for Instagram. Mad.
Yeah, mad.
Saying
But yeah, there's money in
demand right now.
Remember, I was put onto a guy who's doing it like international. He would do it in raves, have a little spot set up in the rave and whatever. And now the guy's international. He's making some real bucks. But the guy who put me onto him was fucking King Gold. He was like, go and talk to this guy on Facebook. So I contacted the guy. You get me? Looked at his page and see what was going on and blah, blah, blah. And it was true what King Gold was saying. I was like, raw. From black French guy. I think he's from Congo or one of these places. But yeah, man, these men are making peace.
You got competition already. See, some people don't want to see you shine, you know, Maku. You got to watch out for these type of friends, you know. Trying to set up this shop already, you know. You got to watch out for these men here, you know. These 7-foot man.
What I was going to say is, you know, Mike's got the angles covered. I do have a female masseuse as well.
Okay.
You get me? Don't lose out on any peas. Trust me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You say you got the female,
bro.
Yeah,
I've got the female, bro. That's serious.
I what Mackie, are we building some female spa retreat, yeah?
Sorry?
Hire the man then.
Well, I know a few.
I know you're such a good.
This is the hustle show. Come on, fam. Let's get some blood clot. We put it mission statements and you get me.
Yo, you lot are sounding bare thirsty right now, fam. Calm down.
I know that's what I'm thinking as well, Han.
You're standing bare thirsty. Calm down, fam. Walk one.
Are you dumb?
Oh no.
You stay there with your side back anyway. You stay there. That's how you're not getting no lotion on your back. You hear me? Yeah,
that's fine. I don't want you lot to put lotion on my back. It's cool.
Yeah, that's why your back is crusty. That's why you got crusty back.
Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go make my son some lunch now. But it's nice talking to you guys. I'll probably see you lot again in 2 years. Not joking. I will come back soon.
All right, honey. Pick up yourself. Go check out.
You guys follow my YouTube channel who hasn't seen it already, and who's the one who does support me.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Big up.
All right, bye.
All right, bye, man. Let's get back to Empress Becca's crusty back now, yeah. Crusty non-massage back. Yeah.
Hey, yo, like I don't get no complaints, so.
Yeah, you better laugh. Yo, Nay.
Yo, apologies.
Yeah, no, I'm saying Crusty Back Becca trying to diss the thing, you know, saying that you sound.
Listen, Becca, fam, listen. This is why you need to come to the retreat, because you see your whole energy right now. Yeah, you need us to take care of
realigning. You need
just
you know, this sounds about
you feel me? Come on.
I don't trust you lot. I'm sorry, you're my brothers. I love you guys, yeah, but I don't trust none of you.
What?
That's heartbreaking to hear.
Yeah, but that's nice, man. What do you mean?
That's right. It's alright.
No, I just don't want the excuses on payment. That's all. You get me?
You understand?
Excuses like, yo, where's my 45 buff, man?
Yeah, Maku, switch it out real quick. You pay me now. Maku, playing. Yeah.
Play with my money. Play with my emotion.
Yeah. Maku Sanitarium. Yeah, man. Trust me. Train up a whole generation of male masseuses with Maku as head chief chef. Why do you say chef?
Don't forget. Hey, with female council, we've got to have balance in the force.
Yeah, man.
Just like in a barbershop. You know how hard I was trying to get a female head barber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Was it difficult?
It's difficult because there's not many, but there was a few shops around me that had one or two. I was like, oh fuck, man. If I had that alone, you get me? She just looked all right and the shop was packed. I had hairdressers in my shop before. You know what I mean? And that brought balance as well. Man, them are not so rowdy when there's.
So, yeah, they calm down a bit when there's women there, isn't it?
Yeah, man, want to pay extra. Yeah, like hold this 20, Mike. Looking at nigga like, yeah,
say it.
Because,
but then it don't seem to work out with the women for too long. Why is that? I noticed that.
I don't know. A lot of emotions and a lot of stuff. Yeah. Especially, I mean, a Sudanese woman. Yeah, a black Sudanese woman. She's like almost 6 foot tall. She was proper strong. You get me? Almost looked Chinese, dark skin. You get me? Her name was Fanta. Yeah, but she got emotional. You get me? It was like, look, we'll make business cards for you. We'll put your name out there, but you got to do some work as well. She's like, I'm not used to this. I had hairdressers in Spain for 10 years, in Madrid. It's like a come down, isn't it? So I'm like, well, you're in England now. You know what I'm saying? You can build something. We got a barbershop. We've had a barbershop for time. We need the hairdressing part. You can be the boss of that. You can hire other hairdressers and do your thing. Just wasn't, you know what I mean? It's just like, I got emotional. Then she got married. Then she bust out. Disappeared.
That's it. Not serious.
So yeah,
Becca,
come
talk to us. Let us know some hustles that you know about there, especially from back in the days.
What, as in legal hustles? Or?
To be honest, I weren't sticking. Like a hustle's a hustle, innit? Like however you know, like half of the hustles that we kind of describing are not technically legal when you really break it down.
But the thing is, back in the day, I used to chill with the boys. And I said before, I was the one that used to be holding the things for the boys. Them, do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and that's what basically I was doing in it back in the day. But like, really and truly, I was looking into obviously opening up my own nursery and things like that in it. So that's what kind of thing I'm looking into doing right now.
Can't go wrong with childcare.
Yeah, because obviously childcare, people are always gonna need childcare. Do you got what I'm saying? Always, because people are gonna so like there's always gonna be a demand for that. So you're better off going in something that there's a constant demand for it. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously childcare is one of them. You can either do a babysitting business from your own home, or you can open your own nursery, because quite a lot of people don't realize is you don't actually have to have qualifications to own a nursery, you know. You can own the nursery, but as long as you obviously got a manager and this and that is fully qualified,
and all the
then you're laughing. So you don't even need to actually be qualified to own a nursery.
That's true still. The only thing is it's time, innit? It's time. You'd have to have time to be able to manage.
I think you'd only have to do like monthly like meetings with the manager and the accountant. Do you know what I'm saying? Like do like a monthly visit or whatever to make sure that everything's running smoothly. But apart from that, you don't really like. I mean, you could either be a silent owner or an active owner. It's up to you, innit? But like, yeah, man, like with that, you don't really need qualifications to own your own nursery, and a lot of people don't realize this.
Welcome, Freddie.
Hello.
Yes, Fred. Welcome. Yeah, what are you saying? You come on to ask about the massage and that, yeah?
Big up yourself if you're getting pampered, you know what I mean? That's all I can say. Big up yourself if you're treating yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, what else? We went through. We still talking about the hustle, brother. We still talking about the hustle. We still talking about the different hustles, bro. Yeah. We talking about all the different hustles out there, man, and what man can be doing, what people have done.
Oh, just what the same topic, yeah, we was on before.
Yeah. So like, yeah, man brought in massage. You get me?
Yeah,
man brought massage into it.
Boy, there's so many. Like growing up in Who does that?
What? Who does massage?
He does massaging. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Maku's new hustle still. It's a sideline thing that is kicking off. Get me?
Yeah.
I think that I don't know which one is going to bring more money though. That one or the tattooing. I think the tattoo is going to bring more money still.
No, but the tattooing's more time though, man. Because realistically, with the tattooing, you got to learn different techniques. You got to be around people, building trust, and it's the clientele. It's not like it's not repetitive, innit? A man's not gonna want to tattoo once every so often. You get what I'm saying? Whereas massage,
well,
you can hustle your way in there to put in a man on a 6. Yeah, because you're gonna need 6 sessions. Yeah, right.
I know what you said.
No, but they do that with tattooing though. Because they will basically and they take their time on the tattoo. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this next session, and each session you pay the next monies.
But still, it's like, you get me. Once that tattoo's done, the job's done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
You can't really prolong the.
Yeah, but they always leave room for more, innit?
Yeah.
Like you do this bit,
and
then man want this,
a good
and then man want that bit, and then man want.
Yeah, the way how tattoos are addictive. If you offer a good service, you could get to cover somebody's whole body, mate, with art. You get me?
Definitely.
Yeah. And I've got a list of clients already. Like, people want that because they know I'm an artist, innit? So it's not gonna be, once I learned the technique, and it's not much different from barbering as well. You're holding something in your hand that goes, and you've got to be very, you know what I mean? So,
you got to be still.
It's not really difficult, to be honest. You know what I mean? What I've seen and what I've been learning.
Like ultimately, like you got to have a steady hand and be good at tracing.
That's it.
Basically.
You know what I mean?
So it's
that's what it's going to do, really.
I want a new tattoo.
I feel the massaging will make more money in the long run, though.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Look at the price. Because if you think about the price of a tattoo, though, bro, compared to a price of one massage session.
It depends on what you're doing, your hourly rate as a masseuse, because I know certain masseuses that will charge £60 an hour, and that's cheap. You get what I'm saying? That's cheap. And if you're whereas tattoos, you get what I'm saying, you're gonna need to have
it might be £100 an hour though, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying in the long run, innit? Because what I'm saying is you're gonna have to book yourself up throughout the year of tattoos. You get what I'm saying? Whereas massaging, that's a bit easy. That's just my thing, innit? Like business.
Nah, I hear you still. I hear you.
No, I mean,
what do you think people want more? Private, like private massage or private tattoo? Do you know what I mean?
I'd say private massage, innit? Because if man want a tattoo, they're not necessarily gonna want it done privately. You get me? The people outsource, like man that are known, very in shops and
man. The private tattoos are killing these tattooists in the shops right now, bro. They're killing them. And even these men in the shops, they got their private jobs. They will come to a man's yard. Obviously, slap on the extra edge note, but man will come to your yard. You can bar and drink and be in your crib, and do you know what I mean?
No, for real.
Like that private tattoo
that's
thing.
why I needed this. That's why I needed the sage and all of that for the massage thing. You just sage up in the air and all of that shit. Whatever, you get me?
Sage for
There's
what?
Shit that goes with it.
Sage for what? What are you doing? Saging up the room.
Some people remember. Some people don't smoke, innit? So, but we got to create that environment or whatever.
Okay. You mean like to make it like I hear you still.
Maku's old. He knows his thing, man.
Yeah, man. You're gonna go into Maku's massage. He's gonna be playing Rust like Keith Sweat and that. Nobody. You're like, what hurt my feelings is that Becca said she don't trust the man. Them.
Yeah. That was a mad thing. Still, that was a mad thing. That man just like
when I got mine, I was allowed to play my music, as in, I played like that I liked. You know what I'm saying? I played one that I had on my YouTube page, which has got the most views, and you know what I mean. People use it all over, so you know what I mean. They're appreciative of me putting that vibe vibration out there. You got what I'm saying? The one that I like. But yeah, so I use that. You know what I mean? But she was gonna just use the standard one, like, ooh, you get what I'm saying? Or
ain't no one using none of
whatever
that
you're
shit while I'm fucking getting a massage.
Some people don't want that. Yeah,
trying to hypnotize
people
man. Like, fuck man, I want to hear nothing.
Yeah,
Get me?
Yeah,
I want to hear.
You can have your own music.
Yeah, I want to hear. What you call it? I want to hear. I want to hear waves crashing. I want to hear waves crashing and them thing there. Tropical rain on a zinc roof and them thing there. You get me? That's what I want to hear.
Possible, man.
Yeah.
All is possible. But yeah, I know what you mean. You know what I mean when I say
I know what you mean. Good lighting. Good lighting and that. Yeah, man, I had some banging massages still. I'm never gonna lie. Hot oil massage, banging. Hot stone massage, banging. A flotation device.
Yeah, I want the hot stone. I've never tried the hot stone one. I want to try
banging. Yeah. Like all them massages feel like they don't last long enough. When I go like, they feel like they don't last long enough.
I wanted more still. Like 1 hour, I was like, no man, you done already, yeah? Fuck's sake.
And I will sleep. A good massage, I will sleep. Definitely. I will start zoning out and going to that next realm, boy.
And the reality is, if a man hits you at that point there, salesman, in the sense of like, Rod, you want to book your next session now? Yeah, you do your half price. You're fucked, bro. You're fucked. Like, cuz book me in. You get me? You're running money, cuz.
Hey, can you learn? Are you allowed to like learn acupuncture, or is that some big?
No, you must, man.
You can learn it. Yes, of course. I have a friend, a white guy, but he went 8 years in China.
Yeah,
he went to China for 8 years. Yeah, he's a don at it, boy. You get me? When he just does the thing, he's done it. He's done it on me. I've had a session. I paid £80, I think it was.
Yeah,
and that's bread price.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and he done the thing on me, man. Just needles everywhere. He's like a doctor, really, because he asks you your whole medical thing, any ailments. You can't lie. You know what I'm saying? You have to tell him everything that's going on, even the consistency of your poo, all of that. It's a mad thing. It's like, raw. Okay. I thought it was just stick some needles in a man, make man relax, and stick some needles, bun some sage. You get me? And then do the thing. But it's more than that. Oh, yeah. But it healed my back. I'm telling you, bro.
Why does sage always involved in your massage stories, bro? And that, right?
No, it's not massage. That's tattoo. I mean, acupuncture. Yeah, the acupuncture is actually puts it round the needle, so it warms it up. It's a mad thing. Do you get what I'm saying? But we bun as well, so you know, it's all good. You get me? The air's all thick with weed smoke and that. You get me? Might as well relax then thing. I saw my brethren getting it first. You get me? And I saw the long needle bend before it hit his back. You know what I'm saying? That's how much energy man's emitting from his body. That a man tried to put one in his back, and the thing just bent, just like that. No touch. Didn't even touch the skin. Mad thing. And then a man forgot that a man had one in his forehead. Is a mad thing.
Cancer of Nice said it's mugwort, not sage. I don't know what that is.
Mug what?
Mugwort. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is, but the big sage he was bunning, but had a big cherry on it, and he was just doing it round the thing. It is what it is, man. I don't know if they're using Hogwarts or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I know sage when I see sage, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like for his purposes, he was using sage.
Talking about the herb that they burn with acupuncture.
Okay.
It's mugwort.
I think he was burning some other incense or something. So yeah, but their sage was definitely involved still. Get me?
Yeah, boy, that's that whole line is interesting still. Whole line, I see man in Nigeria and that doing man's
Remember, man said
with a razor blade.
I mean, do you really do alternative medicine? Because I do alternative medicine. A lot of people don't. They say they might try it or they might do it. But I'll try it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Rather
want
than-
to try acupuncture still.
Yeah, definitely.
What for?
was
For
good.
smoking?
Acupuncture.
No, because you know what it is. Because obviously I got anxiety and PTSD and things like that. So I've heard it's quite good for obviously stress relief and whatever. So definitely, like I've been trying to like figure out when I can do it because obviously my timetable's mad. But I definitely want to try it.
Yeah, acupuncture. What about? Would you not do cupping?
What's cupping?
What's that?
You know when they
the fire cup thing.
Yeah, they put the suction cup. They're doing like a little slice on you or something, and then they do the suction cup thing on you, and it's like supposed to draw out like bad blood or toxin blood with toxins in it. Or something.
No. That's crazy.
I see one thing without man cutting, man, fam.
Yeah, you don't have. It's not always cuts. It's not always with cuts. Sometimes it's with cuts. Like,
yeah, I try to think
Not
without.
the Chinese.
I'm mad. Bad blood. Fuck that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They used to bleed them. Yeah, to try and make them better, but that will actually kill you. You get me? Because you're losing blood. The thing that's meant to keep you alive is what you're losing. So they're draining you. You're already sick. A man's bleeding you. Yeah, don't worry. We're just gonna let you bleed out. It doesn't even make no sense. So backward science of the 1980s.
Nah, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It ain't.
I don't know about
it. It ain't. Like it does look.
Your blood. They say your blood replenishes. Like you obviously, if you were to lose blood, your body creates more in it.
Yeah.
But obviously, the logic of it is you're drawing out the toxic blood.
Yeah.
And it's gonna allow your body to be putting to repairing it clean blood quicker, innit?
No, and acceptable science.
However,
you don't do that in medical. You just can't.
I don't know, innit? That's just my theory as a plumber, innit? Like,
no, yeah. That was their theory. Yeah, but again, it's a theory. It's not really, based in anything that was sensible and like other people was doing around the world. It was like, right, you're doing that, yeah? Okay, cool. You do weird stuff in England. You know what I mean? They used to pull out people's teeth raw before and have 10 feet in the air and die. You get me? From the pain of having your wisdom tooth taken out and all of that. They were bush, man. The barber used to do all of that. All of the bleeding and all of the things you're talking about, Jeds. The barber used to do that. That's why the barber's guts are the white and yellow, the white and red.
Yeah, I heard that. That's true because they used to cut off like certain things as well. Like if you got a lump on the back of your head or whatever, they used to just snip that shit off quick time.
Mad.
Yeah. Oh, you got warts, yeah? Yeah. Oh, extra brother, yeah? You got extra brother in your neck.
Mad. Yeah.
You probably bleed out and die. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was very backward though, Nate. Very backward back in the day.
That's nuts.
So that was one of the backward sciences still that they were trying to use. Yeah. Let's say cupping.
Cupping,
bleeding,
yeah, man.
Or whatever they call it.
Yeah, cupping and then cupping with blood.
I've seen the cupping with the Chinese and they do it and they heat it up and in certain areas and that looks all right.
Yeah.
Bare cups on a man's back.
Yeah, you need bare circles on
cups on a man's back.
Yeah.
What's that hot stone thing that they stick on your back though? I don't want to do that. That looks painful.
No, that looks all right. The hot stone thing.
The hot stones on your back? Nah, fuck that.
Nice, it's nice. They put them on your back, put it on your lower back, put them on your legs and that. Bruh, it's nice, It's like the stones hot, like yeah. Because basically they put on points like where your muscles is at, and it forces your muscle to obviously expand and relax, and then they would like massage after it, and it would like take certain knots and that out of your muscles and that, man. Yeah, man, that shit's sick. But nothing ain't beating the hot oil thing. Fucking hell, bro. That hot oil thing, that's the next thing. When you're laying there in a warm room and that, and the woman comes and pours the hot oil thing on your back and then massages you. Blood clot. That's like, yo! Yeah, man feels like dessert. I feel like dessert. Yeah, like yeah, I feel like I'm a toffee pudding right there, bro. Like serious. That's nice. And I went on one thing called the flotation device. Yeah, it's like you lay in it. It's like an air mattress, but with water underneath you. It's weird. So basically, you lay in it, and like you're weightless. You just feel like you're floating in the air. It's fucked. You just lay there for like half an hour, and it's all hot and warm and that. You lay there for half an hour, knock out, bro. And then next half an hour, get a massage after that. That flotation device. If I had peas, I get myself a flotation device, sensory deprivation tank, steam room, sauna. Hey, you know about the deprivation tank?
No.
It's this thing that you get in, yeah.
What's it depriving you of, bro?
Huh?
The fuck's it depriving man of, cuz?
It's of your senses. So like basically of stimulation to your senses. So you're not gonna see nothing, you're gonna hear nothing, you're floating, so you're not feeling nothing.
No gravity,
yeah, no gravity, you're floating,
yeah,
innit?
no
Yeah.
gravity.
And then that's that's the best for like meditation and them things there. You will fucking teleport, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah. You will teleport to blood clot. Like
that's a if a man can get a flotation tank. Imagine if a man can get a flotation tank, what you wouldn't make a hustle of it.
Yeah.
Of course.
I know. You'd be rinsing it at first for yourself. I know you'd be rinsing it like
yeah. Then you get start charging.
Yeah.
1 second, I'll be back, family.
Yeah, might be playing GTA on a flotation tank in it.
Yeah, man.
Ultimately.
Yo, big up, mate. What God?
Well, go on, Captain. You good?
Tell me now. How you doing, family?
Nate.
They are. Yo,
Nate. You know, plumbing is a hustle. If you think about it.
It's a what?
It's a hustle as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Originally, it's a good hustle as well. No, I'm not saying it. It has its origin in hustling. Yeah, like, yo, no shit. Your pipes are fucked, yeah? Let me for you. You didn't build a house.
The original plumbers were roofers and that. Like plumbing stuff originated with roofing, man, beating out lead and that. Beating out lead into different shapes.
Okay.
And
we know about that. Innit? Man used to lick back to lead. Yeah, teeth. Bare teeth leaves that.
But trust me, yeah, bro. There's hella things like I won't lie. Yeah. My trade definitely keeps me busy. So
yeah, long as you want hot water, rude boy.
Hot water, cold water, you want water anywhere, dad. You get me? You need flipping.
Always needed. You're coming like a barber, innit? Everyone needs a plumber, man, at some stage.
Yeah, hairdressers, barber shops. They all need it.
I just flooded my neighbors. Help me, Nate. Help me.
Nay, my house is flooded. Where's the stop cook?
Well, I have to pay. You have to pay me
outside the yard, fam. Yeah, we're going always.
You might have given estimates and
charges. Is that?
Yeah, but they all suck their teeth beforehand, didn't they? They all go, ooh, mate, that's gonna cost you.
Great hustler face, you know what I mean? I can imagine Nate as well. Like, yeah, boy.
But my name
shoulders all go up and like, oh, this is peak for you. Yeah. Well, you obviously have money because you called me.
Come on.
Yeah. You called me out. You called me.
It's calm still. It's calm because, bro, from your phone, man, fam, the call out's 30 notes, isn't it? For me personally, which is very cheap considering other plumbers will their call out start from 50 notes upwards. It's mad.
You want to see what you thing for locksmith?
Yeah, madness.
Locksmith, right, you charging 1/5, bro, just to come out, bro.
Yep.
Like what? 1/5? Like, are you serious? Yeah, bro. And the lock's gonna cost you another 1/5. Like, that's 3 bills. And you ain't even done nothing yet.
That's it.
Yeah, before he starts, yeah, I'm gonna have to use my drill in it. So that's gonna cost you extra. It's like, wow. People are crazy, bro. Mad thing. A man is saying it's cheaper if man phone man. Don't go through the company. I'm like, see. Everyone's hustling, man.
As you see in the plumbing thing, yeah, there's so many ways to make money, blood. It's a joke, fam. Like, it depends on people's people are just man. People like to stay ignorant, stay not knowing. You get me? But yeah, bro. But I've been to certain jobs, yeah, where man's there to basically just change a tap or something, change the tap, and the next tap's flipping leaking. Do you know what I'm saying? The next tap in the bathroom's leaking and that. And these times to change the to stop the tap from leaking, you have to do is change the washer, blood. That's like a 5-minute job, which costs about 50p for a flipping new washer. You know what I'm saying? Because man will charge a man flipping 40 notes, blood. Yeah, 40 pounds for a 5-minute job. Cause bro, fam, I don't think you understand, fam. Man's done beer at them. Beer at them. You understand? Like,
nuggets. Like nuggets.
40 notes for 5 minutes, blood. There's bare different things like that though. I can fix your toilets, yeah, bare little 40 notes, bro, 5 minutes jobs. But it's just from you know what you're doing and people are willing to pay for what they want, innit? But they're not wanting to know how to or willing to do it themselves. So fuck it.
Yeah, people pay to get. Yeah, people pay for you to do what they could do.
Exactly.
They just took the time to learn it. This is why YouTube is another great tool. You know, things you can sit down and YouTube on how to do and save yourself a little change. It's like most things. You know what I mean? It's most things. Yeah, it's most things.
Oh shit. Because trust me, like you see in plumbing, for example, yeah, it's so broad. Like it is mad, fam. Like there's hundreds of different companies out there that are making different types of systems and different types of parts. Every individual part moves different from another part. So it's a mad thing. You understand? So a plumber will come into your yard, for example, look at everything and be like, oh, okay, I tell you, yeah, I understand. I'm going to have to do this, that, and that, and this. Go to the van and jump on YouTube, bro. Do you understand? Yeah. And look at a video on YouTube to see, okay, that's what I'm looking at. Boom. And then run back in the yard, bro. I know this from experience, because, like,
wow.
I'm going to go to the jobs. Man, don't know why this radio.
Man's gone to go on Google.
You went to go on Google?
Now I say man's on a plumbing job, don't know why certain things are happening. Man's left the house or whatever to go and jump on Google to find out what's going on and then come back in to fix it. Mad.
That's what
mad. Oh, from you see doctors doing that. Googling. You get me? I've personally seen doctor Googling.
I've seen a doctor Googling.
Yeah.
When they didn't know what medication to give me because of my asthma, so obviously I can't be on certain medication. Same for my daughter; she's allergic to penicillin. So every time they have to give her medication, they have to go onto Google to find out what medication they have to give her because obviously they can't give her penicillin; they have to give her something different.
How about for the diagnosis? I've seen a doctor go on Google to try and just research something. I've never heard of this.
No, I ain't seen that.
Yeah. Go on Google. Go have a look. Go and have a look. They got Google and they got their little book as well. They got their little dictionary, and they go in. Yeah. Search up the ailments and that. Big up Somi Samosa, Council of Nice Ears, big up your chest. I thought you said you was gonna come on to talk about. Oh no, weren't you actually? So we got raw beats as well. Yeah. Zion MC, big up the chest.
Hustle, hustle, hustle hard.
Yeah, man.
You can see, like, yeah, things got hustle. Finest Wine got hustle. Everyone got hustle out here, bro. But the old day hustle, definitely, I don't know, our parents and elders, there were more jobs, there were more things you could do.
I remember my mum was doing Avon Lady and Tupperware
yeah, I used
party.
to do that.
Tupperware party and them thing there.
I used to do Avon, and I did Avon, and I did Ann Summers.
You look like you bumped it.
All the young girls are doing Ann Summers parties and that, like, when they're trying to sell each other dildos and that.
It's not just about selling each other dildos, you don't.
What? That is what it is. Basically, that's what it was, though, isn't it? Selling each other dildos.
It's about also about the sexy lingerie. Like, what happens with the Ann Summers party?
Yeah.
It's not all about them buying things. Like, obviously, we go there with the intention of them trying to buy something, but you don't necessarily like buy anything. Do you know what I'm saying? You could go to a party and they don't buy fuck all. But obviously, the whole point of the party is obviously you pay like little party games. Yeah, obviously, because it's Ann Summers party, it is going to be around some sort of sex or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, that's what the party is about. It's about having a laugh. It's like, because some people do it for their birthdays or they do it for like hen parties or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what do you do? Do you get like a pack when you plan the party? Do they send you like a party pack of like?
So basically, you get when you join. No, when you join, they do. I don't know what it is now because obviously I did it years and years and years ago. But when I joined, they give you like a little. They give you some bits and bobs to take with the party with you. That could be like underwear or whatever. But it's the same like Avon. It's like your own business. You have to invest in it for you to get something out of it. Do you get what I'm saying? So they'll start you off with little invitations and stuff like that. They give you like a little starter pack or whatever. But anything else, you kind of have to dip into your own money to get in whatever else you want. So say if you want to take, I don't know, some more lingerie with you or some sex toys with you or whatever, you would have to pay that out of your own money to get that. But you would get a discount because you are an Ann Summers rep. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then so what do you get them to do? Go through the catalogue and order some shit?
You give out catalogues while you're there, and they have a look through them or whatever. They can either order on that day, or they can call you up in a couple of days' time and order something. Do you get what I'm saying? So, but they can get certain little discounts, some things. If you order at the party, you can get a discount depending on how many people are ordering, and they do all these little things. Do you get what I'm saying?
How could you take what kind of brands or places could you take that whole Ann Summers party, Avon Lady party and modernize it? Like, is there anything, like we could do?
Well, Avon and Ann Summers, I don't know about Ann Summers, but I know Avon definitely now have upped their game in the respects of giving everybody who joins now their own website page.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so you don't even have to buy the catalog. So with Avon now.
Did you say you did Avon?
Yeah, I did Avon.
Okay, go on.
So when I was doing Avon, when it was all catalog based, they give you, when you first join, they give you your first lot of catalogs for free. But then everything after that, you have to buy your own catalogs. Obviously that's why when back in the day, if you remember, if the Avon lady dropped a catalog, she always asks, if you're not ordering anything, can you still give me back the catalog? Because we actually pay for that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because obviously then we can send them catalogs back and get some sort of discount back off of what the new lot of catalogs that we're going to get. So we kind of need them back to obviously get some sort of money back. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But obviously it's the same thing. Like, we get a discount. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously what we're charging you guys is full price, but we get a certain amount of discount. Obviously whatever's left over, is our commission.
Is yours? Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's ours to do what we like, and even with that, you can either use that money to either buy more products, because obviously with Avon you can actually give your customers samples, but you have to pay that out of your own money as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, it's a business, isn't it? It's your own business. Obviously you've got like an area manager above you or whatever and things like that, but it is your own business. You have to run it yourself. No one's there to help you. You have to go out there and find your customers yourself and this and that. Obviously with Avon they give you like what they call a patch, which obviously means like a certain area is yours to cover in the respects of like knocking on people's doors. No other Avon can come into your little sector. Do you know what I'm saying? Your little area.
Okay, so yeah, you get your little perimeter. How big is the patch though?
It depends on how many Avon people are in the area. They tend to tell you. So obviously the area manager and all that. Sorry, the area manager and all that. They will tell you, all right, so this will be your area. Do you know what I'm saying? So it could be. I'm not too sure now. Like, it's just like, say if it's like an estate, the estate would be your area. Do you get what I'm saying? But obviously they have to look at it and all that and see how many Avon reps are in the area, which bits are covered, which reps ain't, before they can give you your own area.
Yo, so we coming to the end of the show. It's Sunday. It's 12 minutes. Well, no, it's 25 minutes past 12. And yeah, I'm gonna go jump in the shower, get myself prepared for the Sunday and that. But yeah, man, it's been nice, relaxed one. Hope everyone's enjoyed themselves. Big up man like Maku, Becca, Rambo, everyone that's come through. Yeah, it's been calm.
Big up the congregation.
Yeah, man. It's been a nice one, man. But yeah, I'll probably jump back on in a little bit at some point.
I might go down to that place today, man.
Yeah? Or give me a shout, man. Let me know.
Yeah, take my brother down there.
Yeah, that makes sense still.
He wants to see it, yeah.
All right, well, give me a shout, man. I'll come through.
All right. Cool.
All right, cool.
All right.
Yo, big up everyone. Big up Bex. Avon Lady Bex.
Bless up.
Yeah, man. Enjoy your Sunday. Big up the youths. And yeah, man. We chat soon.
All right. On the other side.
Yeah.